What's one thing that you would...
Oh, you're playing rough, don't you see it? I've had enough of your reasons. Why are you constantly shaming? You want yours, keep blaming. You know. Tonight I leave those thoughts behind me and tune into the sound. I like it loud, and can you feel it? Step in time with the beating. Just flow, you know we go. Now we're dancing, can't stop this feeling. We like it loud, we like to feel it. We know it's right, we have our reasons. They can't stop the beat, my life's complete now. Honestly, I swear, a love affair. I'm creeping up. They said it's not what you said, it's what you do. The help they give is not free if I owe you. We're stuck between what they want and being used. What you wanna do, what they wanna do. Pain can't hold back, just wants to try to stay away. Watch your back, you know I'm coming, fade away. I know one thing I can finally say, just forget about me. I like it loud, and can you feel it? Step in time with the beating. Just flow, you know we go. Now we're dancing, can't stop this feeling. We like it loud, we like to feel it.
Stop
We
moving.
know it's right, we have our reasons. They can't stop the beat, my life's complete now.
Oh my god! Hello! Oh my god, hello!
Kevin, you can't just bum rush somebody.
Damn.
You can't just do
I couldn't see anything but blue!
Yeah!
Did I miss the announcements?
Very nice.
Did I miss the announcements?
Yes, you did. You already did them.
Do you have anything to say to him stuff?
We're
We're starting on the docks.
Say it to me.
No, I guess I'll talk
I'm the only one that
to...
needs to know.
Where's Silent?
I can't believe.
Silent! That's the only one I need to talk
She
to.
is.
Over there.
She's right there.
Oh, Silent! Oh, do you got yours?
Don't lay down like that.
Yeah. See? Check this one out.
Alright.
I might have
Yeah, you guys need to cover that. That was a whole.
Nice. Beautiful.
I almost didn't see anything under there either, and that's worrying.
Okay, we have to compare one side.
Why not? It's just because he's got a lot of size.
Came out. Yeah.
Where is Queen?
Hold on, I need to...
Silent, do we start it? Building.
How big's your wand?
We started the boat.
Why is yours so big?
I don't know.
It's not about the size. It's not about the size. Come on, it's okay, Kay. It's alright, it's okay, Kay.
But I have a glowing ball!
I don't
It's blue.
Okay.
It's a horrible sign.
You want to walk in with Queen because you guys are going to
wands
have protected the academy together.
Yeah, I was gonna talk to you real quick before we have that meeting.
touching once. Oh my god.
Please, please.
Oh yeah, by the way, here's mine, Mr. Wait.
Oh no.
Wait. Why can't I?
Nice.
Bam!
Because you gotta swish then flick.
Right.
You're right.
Wow, I got horrible aim. I gotta work on this. You're a little off
Okay,
too.
gentlemen, put the
Alright,
toys
sorry.
away, let's go.
Alright, but it's a wand.
What do you need? Do you need me?
Alright.
All right. Well, what do you need? Yeah. Gotta get started.
The thing, are we? Is that? Are we doing that today?
The The big thing at the end,
No,
or the event,
Student, yeah, the event thing.
the fun event.
Yeah, yeah.
Student event. Yeah, I thought we were
Okay.
doing that today.
Okay, yeah. So when we have the
That's really
teachers
fun.
do it,
Yeah, yeah.
they had
that shouldn't
notes.
take too much to set up. Yeah.
Yeah, they had notes for last year. So I'll make a.
For those events.
I'll make a comment like, I know you guys had notes on the event last year, you know, blah, 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 blah. We can take your input now and then incorporate how you think it could be streamlined better for
That's what you
tonight.
mean.
Yep, we want to get that
Yeah.
real
Okay.
quick.
Okay.
It might extend the conversation by 10
alright.
minutes, but at least it gives them
I
input
mean,
and we can do
whatever.
some
We're
change
gonna
and
have
stuff.
our meeting. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get it done.
I get
Cool,
your ass
cool.
going.
Yeah. Where's headmistress? Headmistress! Oh wait, I was also gonna. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'll do it in character.
What? Do what? Say more. Yes.
It's fine. I figured out how I was gonna do that thing, you know, that I was gonna do, but without doing the scene. I'll just make
Okay,
an.
perfect. Good.
Yeah, I'll just.
The thing and the
Listen,
stuff.
she knows. Oh, that one was close.
By the way,
What?
not right now, but after session, check your DMs. I have a question for you that I wanted to get clarification on because I don't know if it needs to be tracking something or not.
Tracking. Okay.
It has to do with the fact that she absorbs that people have been giving her mana. I need to know if I need to be careful about who because of the people.
Oh, that stuff. You'll be. There's very specific ways to get it. I will tell you if you can track the darkness STD.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
You haven't crossed that
I
threshold yet.
clarified and better.
Yep. Yeah. I did read it. I remember now.
Okay.
So yes, right now you're
Yeah.
okay. Right now you're fine.
No, you're not.
But But so the answer is
Just-
yes. Pay attention to who it is.
Well, not necessarily. Pay attention on what you interact with, not necessarily the people. There's very specific ways on how you get the thing. So, like I said, just tell me what you encounter and.
It's probably gonna happen anyways because I kind of
All right. Well, yeah. Just keep me informed. I'll let you know if it's a thing or not.
If they don't, then I'll
If you want, actually, never mind. I don't.
no,
Never
it's
mind. Fine.
probably better that I go in right away since I want to talk to
People.
You have a question for me?
All right. No, I'm going on the goddamn boat. I'm pressing the button.
You don't have a question for me.
You're not doing it.
Okay. All right. I guess you and I at the boat.
That's fine. That would really.
Going on a boat. Why are you back?
All right. And are we?
Button, but I don't know which button it is.
Which one are you trying
the
to press?
big alarm, or no? It's the lighthouse.
Oh wait. Let us
Just
get there
like
first.
the-
and
Where is it?
Headmistress
Wait.
Quinn.
Headmistress. Let's
I'm
go.
going to be late going in. but I will be there
Boat.
at the,
Seymour.
Yeah, you two go
It's Seymour.
Start
together.
Yo. Headmistress? Headmistress! Shit.
We have ascended.
Oh. I'm going to look very slowly in this direction.
It's all right.
When was the last time you bathed?
Yesterday. Last night.
I'll stay over here. Greetings.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
That is a word for sure.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Welcome back,
It's okay. I hope there was no issues here while we were gone.
Welcome back.
Yeah. The school is full of lively magics. As quiet as it usually can be. How was your travels? I see you picked up a stray.
Congratulations.
A stray.
Good morning.
Quite a few, actually. We'll be diverting some of the guard to watch the boat. We have some prisoners to watch after.
Good job.
Oh.
Yes, we have a lot to discuss. We'll have a meeting
Welcome back.
in the administration
Congratulations on your
building
success.
to explain all of it.
Excellent work.
Our cadets, how do
What
they fare?
happened to your commander uniform? Okay, if you
Um,
do not mind me asking.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I've been temporarily assigned here to make sure the comings and goings are accounted for. Official CAF.
D-ranked? Official CAF business, of course. So that means you're a professor now. How disappointing. I expected better.
Professors.
And what are you
that's
doing
quite
here,
disrespectful
Finn?
to my professors, isn't that, Officer Finn? After all, you're here as a
Apologies.
guest. I expect you to treat your host with respect, as they will treat you with respect.
It is only a friendly nudge. Me and Kay go far back.
Unfortunately.
Right then. I need to go and get ready for the meeting. We have a lot to discuss. I'll let you show them the way, since you're so well acquainted with each other.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Delightful.
Come, Kay, it will be like old times.
Hardly. Follow me.
Professor.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Might I ask how long your visit's going to be?
How am I not surprised he's the only one going
You'll be happy to hear only a couple days. Then I will be leaving. With the
Perfect.
prisoners aboard the ship.
That means I can make this tour quick.
Of course. You do not need to bore me with the grounds of the school.
Then what is it that you're interested in, Finn?
I wish to see how your school has progressed so far. Only the curiosity of the CAF, of course. Intelligence department and all, you know. Boring stuff you wouldn't understand.
Boring stuff I wouldn't understand. You fail to understand that I was posted here first.
I'm fully aware of the position that you have clearly lost and been unable to maintain.
That is because
You look good in a professor uniform, though.
Guest, if you will follow me this way.
Of course.
Headmistress.
Hello, Professor. I'm assuming
Pleasure.
this is the officer I've been told about.
Officer Finn, the CAF Intelligence Department. Pleasure to meet you.
Yes, quite. Lovely to meet you as well. I've heard that you'll be
So
joining
you got
us
my letter.
for a while.
Only a couple days, and then I will be out of your hair.
Well, feel free to make yourself at home, I suppose, until then. But do maintain professional while on campus. After all, we are setting a precedent for students here.
But of course.
I'm sure you know the ins and outs. You are an officer of our wonderful organization, after all.
Right then. I was just showing him around, Headmistress.
Of course. You may continue. I believe we have a debriefing at some point that will be held in the administrative office after some time, so I do expect your presence there. But until then, do feel free.
Well, let us go there first and not waste any time, shall we?
No argument from me.
Right. Shall we then?
Hmm.
It's okay. What do you teach here currently?
Right now, I'm just filling roles that are needed. Currently, I haven't needed to teach a class, but I have identified a few areas that seem to be lacking, and I will be making sure that they are filled.
I'm sorry, I must have heard you wrong. So you're not even a professor in a type of class at the moment? Did they just give you that to make you feel better?
When I was posted here, it was identified that there were multiple positions that weren't being covered, as well as a lack of, well, oversight of security. That and many other contributing factors resulted in the current administration change and my current appointment as professor. Are you caught up to speed now?
Are you aware of the ongoings of Inkari Town and what happened?
Unfortunately, we only received your letter, and I was not there, so I'm assuming I will figure out what is exactly happening today.
I'm sure they will tell you in the meeting, or a cadet will advise you. It's not good, to say the least.
Might I ask what you were doing in Kari?
Appointed there by the CAF, of course, to advise the town on how to better protect themselves and progress.
I thought they were pulling out of that business. They found it necessary.
But of course, the safety of Kari Town has always been in our best interest.
Right.
Lovely school.
It is. This is the med bay if you ever have the unfortunate accident. Excuse me, getting hurt.
Of course. Come on, I don't want to be bored with a tour.
So what have you been up to these last bit of years?
Getting reacquainted with my position.
I'm surprised they let you in.
And why wouldn't they?
Many reasons, Finn. Many reasons. Right. I don't think we need to go on a joyride stroll through the water fountain section. Please, the portals. Normally, we have our meetings in the war room, but I don't think they have drawn up that meeting yet, so this way.
Finn, Commander Finn?
Just Officer Finn.
Officer Finn.
What is it you need from me,
get a
Cadet?
moment, I merely wanted to speak to you about some things from yesterday, if you have a moment at some point this morning.
Are you sure you would not like to take it up with one of your professors and not a teacher?
It's in regards to some things that, some questions that you were asking yesterday. I think I might be of some help.
Very well. I do have things to attend to first, though.
Understood. I'll be in the training ground, sir. Or is there a place
Of
that I
course.
could find you?
I will find you, Cadet.
Understood.
Shall we?
Different to our old school, okay?
What was that?
It's quite interesting.
I didn't lie to you.
I said it is quite different to our old school.
Of course.
Different.
A little bit more
Like a
grounded.
breath of fresh air. You could say, yes.
Professors?
Never did like those Griffin riders.
Yes,
What are you
headmistress.
handling at the administrative office in the war room today? Meeting.
Alright. I guess
I'm
I...
just asking which one is spoken for.
You're asking which one we will be having the morning meeting in?
A debriefing for teachers.
Right. I'm actually unsure. All I know is Boyle mentioned that we are to meet. I'm assuming the war room, which usually is the choice.
Right. Alright. The terminologies that some people say is a little confusing. But I must admit, people are probably a bit topsy-turvy from being at sea for so I suppose forget it for now.
Alright, I was wrong again. It's the admin office.
Hidden.
What is the administration?
I owe you $15.
Right.
What is a dollar?
Little sand dollar. It's like a shell.
Well, headmistress,
Sure, I'll put them in my office somewhere.
shall I show him to a waiting room or a prison cell, whatever you prefer?
I hear we'll be having a meeting in about 10 minutes or so.
Yes, it is the
Well,
administration.
a quick tour of the dungeon might be in order.
Time
I'm sure to get relatively well acquainted with some of the cells might be a good idea. So, a quick review rundown. A good,
So he's the type to bang
hands
on
off
the
the-
first stage.
Does seem to be a man of action.
Yes, he is.
Well, I guess while we wait for the meeting, I can give you a tour.
I'm jealous, honestly.
Cadets are having fun.
Sorry.
This way. Ooh. Unless she's getting everyone together, in which case, maybe our tour of the dungeon will have to wait.
What a shame.
Tragedy.
That is where you keep your office, correct?
No. I don't know if you saw, but there is a beautiful ship moored right there.
You work aboard a ship? They didn't even give you an office?
Why would I need an office when I have a beautiful ship? Really?
If all we're missing now
Silver not be
is
joining us?
Captain.
Silver. I
Did
don't
you
know
see
what
them
she's
on their
done.
way?
The only place I had seen them today is coming off the ship and also in the infirmary. I've not seen them since. Well, then I'll start with the debrief as she is aware of the situation. Ma'am. Well, when we went to Kari Town, we set up camp, we scouted the area, came up with a strategy, and attempted to negotiate with Kari Town. Negotiations were interrupted by an attack force of Autumn. An attack force of our enemy. We were able to secure the town back, fight back the bandits, or at least scatter them to the point where their forces are scattered and unorganized.
Although the leader, the one that was sieging the town, he has escaped with major injury caused by the professors that were combating him. And he has escaped to a fortress, I believe, a bit to the north of the town, where he and a enclave of his loyal bandits, are holding out for the moment. We do not see it fit to attack, as we were injured from the attack of our enemy. The town sustained structural damage, but the civilian casualties were minimal, thanks to the work of our cadet. As for, we had another enemy of a one that controlled rats. We have acquired him, and he is waiting as a prisoner on our ship. He is being watched over by some of our guards. I suggest putting a squad up there to ensure their protection. I have him currently manacled. But you can't be too safe, especially here.
There is also something that was taken from my possession, a stone of importance, to do with this autumn. If you do not mind, Headmistress, I would like you to inform Professor Boyle to retrieve that, or return that stone to me. Obviously, it is CAF property, and will need to go to the correct places to be investigated.
I was suggesting, given my expertise in these kind of things, that we investigated here.
And why would you do that, Boyle? This is a school.
Yes, the school, it has to do with the very enemy we face.
And it would be unwise to keep it in a place where it can cause more harm and be closest to the very thing that you protect, don't you think?
Right. Okay. Professors, officers. Why not make a compromise? You will be staying here for quite some time on that front. If Miss Boyle wishes to have a look over this, considering she does have quite a lot bound in this subject, I don't think it would be too much of harm while you're still on premises. Depending on what findings are had, it will either be returned to your possession or sent directly to whatever headquarters of the CAF where it would be needing to go, depending on the urgency of it. And that will be that.
Very well.
Yes, Officer Finn was here as a guest, and he is to escort the prisoners back to a high security prison.
Right.
I have a question.
I will be leaving tomorrow.
Did you brief them on my findings on the blood sample?
Yes, that will be in the reports of the captive. The captive we found, the leader. It seems that his blood was necrotic. And from our reports, though I will be more extensive later. Excuse me a moment. Please excuse me a moment.
Necrotic blood.
He was clearly a risen being. That is what I deduced from the sample.
It seems fit with what all of those who we captured, who were with him, informed us of.
As well as his physicality as well, and some of his ability.
But now we are.
Are we referring to Zane?
Hearsay. Yes.
Correct, sir.
A lot of the town folk said that he arrived about 2 months ago. Good health, very alive. Not like he is now. Which means our enemy has learnt to do something considerably impossible.
Do you suggest he was turned while he
Yes.
was alive?
Absolutely.
Turned into what?
So he never... Undead.
Of what type?
That I cannot deduce. There's clearly dark magic at play, and he's undead. Clearly necromancy was used, but nothing more.
There was a
drawn.
personality behind the being, so it is not just as simple as raising a skeleton or a zombie. It has to be something different.
He retained his intelligence, is what I heard. He was capable of speaking, planning, organization.
Cunning. He was fully thinking, possessed abilities as either invisibility, teleportation, or he simply had a way of perceiving information indirectly, as well as a barrier and conjuring a weapon when he deemed fit.
Everything you're saying almost seems impossible.
Like a revenant, if you will. Which brings me to my next point. This stone, I believe, has some connection to the matter. I have, in my own investigation, been able to use said stone and make it into, well, I will not say a weapon, but a means to be able to combat autumn. There was an infection that spread, or a plague within Kari Town, and I was able to prevent it with said stone. To leave it in your hands would be foolish.
I disagree. Do we not have engagements with that town when we are ever called upon? Would it not be necessary for us to have it in our possession so we could use it for other means?
Engagements. I believe you have much more important things to be dealing with than Kari Town. And if they are to be sieged again, well, I doubt you will be sending your forces there again.
Unfortunately, I do not have enough information
Would you say they are not
to be able to
valuable
make
people to us, their lives and
the people not so
Zane's
much.
nature?
The
any
position,
sort of
yes.
deduction as to
Very
what's
much
going
so.
on with this stone. I need to figure out its properties.
Not so much. Really.
Headmistress.
The world is at stake. A couple people over millions and millions are far more important. Professor.
What good is a place without its people, monsieur?
What good is a world without people in it either?
Might I request, when Finn and Boyle do decide to check out this stone, I'd like to be present. I'm no stranger to such things. Even Finn can attest to that.
Unfortunately, yes. You're not wrong.
And on that note, I understand this stone might mean to you in your investigations. You are an officer of the CAF.
It is not what it means to me, it is what it means to the CAF and the world, Headmistress.
Yes, and this is why the CAF is going to be allowed to examine what is now its own. So there, I understand that you are very headstrong. You seem a little bit about keeping it in your possession, which is a little concerning, considering the powers that it may contain and the fact that you used it without maybe consulting or even allowing somebody of a higher ranking to observe its properties before then. So yes, I'm going to continue on.
Unfortunately, there
If I may,
was no
mistress.
means of me being able to get letters out to the CAF, and I had to act quickly on based on what was happening within Kari Town. Do you doubt the workings that were going on while I was
If I may,
positioned in Kari
Headmistress.
Town?
The Academy was built specifically to withhold such artifacts as this stone. We have many artifacts like it here at the Academy, being examined and held. If there's any place to study and work with this artifact of yours, this is more likely to be one of them.
Trust me, a lot of us have also heard the rumors of this place and the ongoings of the cadets. Curiosity is
Well,
not
then
a good,
please.
very
while your time is here, have a walk around. I
intend to.
encourage you to.
I can see the man around.
But headmistress, if I may, can you?
Yes,
That
please
doesn't get late in
continue.
the day. As for that, that was our excursion to Kari Town. I spoke with the mayor and explained that the bandits that were left will be under his jurisdiction as to what he wishes to do with them. There was some communication about that, but I won't go into that right now. You'll hear it in my report. As for Zane and his bandits, it was recommended that though we may not be able to send in the entire, or rather not be able to send the entire school but there another time, or not anytime soon anyway, it might be beneficial to send a squad or two at a time. At intervals to
Right.
help and assist in the rebuild.
On top of guard dispatchment that was already being spoken about.
The guard dispatchment was for the prisoners that are on the ship.
I see. Right.
Useful training for the students to be deployed in that way.
Of course.
Agreed.
Thank you. Now, as for the events of today and the future, there was a great deal learned about the cadets, their squads, and how they show them, or how they run themselves, I believe, during this excursion. I think that, for the most part, we might have an idea of, or at least a few of us might have an idea of, how the general squads can be placed. I suggest one other game, so to speak, in order to test their prowess, and then that we make our decision, or we submit our decisions to you for counsel. Now,
Very well then. I will see to it. Though you'll have to inform more on this tournament or game or whatever test you find.
Exercise.
well, yes, it's something similar to, I believe they had last year. Professor Kai, you read the note to me, or you brought the event up to my attention. Could you explain it?
Oh, I believe you're referring to... Right. What she's referring to is, as she mentioned, practical combat and everything should have been easily assessed while they were literally live fire exercise in Camp Kari. So please, give me your reports on what you think on the cadets. However, one thing is abundantly clear. We have not seen them use any ranged sort of weaponry for the most part. Some cadets have been, but... So that's the final chapter for their assessment. We will be outfitting them with the training weaponry that you did last year. However, I do have notes about... There were some suggestions to make this event smoother and more streamlined. I would like you to please bring those up and or reorganize. If you remember what this exercise is, we outfit General Squad with a series of mana rifles, and we then outfit the rest of the cadets and post them into areas. Now, we can either make the General Squad traverse through said area, whether using scouting methods and or staying together or formations, or we can provide, I think one of the suggestions last year was objectives. Have them retrieve something and then leave, I believe. And that was some of the suggestions for last year. Like I said, I was not there, so please, the old teachers that were, your suggestions would go a far way for making this a better success. Again, we just want to assess their ranged abilities, as those have been the only thing that we have not yet seen.
Of course.
In preparation for this, I can have the members of General Squad
Hit up the range proper today. Make sure they're fully aware of how to use said mana rifles and practice their aim.
So, am I under the understanding that you feel today would be too soon for such an event?
If today is when you wish to hold the event, then I will do my best to assist with it.
The sooner the better, don't you think?
We had enough recovery on the ship.
If you feel
Very
that
good
they
then.
are ready, then okay. So,
Very well
what that
then.
means is, once we've concluded this more important matter before we go on to today's event, let's finish that up and then, please, all those that would like to make the final decisions on the event can stay here. The rest can go see to other matters.
Very good.
I'm ready to express opinions. I will stay.
As will I.
I don't believe
I
there's
think
anything
I
else
shall-
to discuss.
I'll take my leave on such matter. I'll leave that to the expertise.
Very well.
Very well.
Professors?
I would like to make something clear. My position in Kari Town was to keep the town safe and to advise them on how to better themselves, to stop sieging from happening in the future. My personal opinion is far different to my orders. And my orders always do come first. I wish to make that clear.
Well, as an officer of the CAF, I would certainly hope.
Please keep my stone safe. And do not break it.
Of course, officer.
I will show
It will
myself
be in good
around.
hands.
Don't wander anywhere you shouldn't.
Time.
And where shouldn't I wander, okay?
Maybe the restricted section, Finn.
So, whose stone is it?
Technically, it was on Camp Kari. Camp Kari is under AF jurisdiction in the matter. It's a bit muddy. Speaking of the matter, I need to, if with your permission, I'd like to have a review the charter that was created for Camp Kari. I believe there's a glaring miscommunication. Or did I hope so?
Certainly.
But that is all I have on that matter.
We're ready to start talking
Will you be
about the
okay
event.
to- Yes. No one else
I can
is?
head that up.
Anything else, Frank?
I'm ready.
Professors,
As am I.
I don't know about you, but we have been standing for quite a bit. If you would like, this conversation can be had sitting. If you would like.
I appreciate it.
Again, for those that do not wish to stick around, you don't have to. This is just more making a more fun excursion for the students.
I believe I'm going to keep an eye on our new guest.
Very well, Boyle.
Yes, I would like to have a word with you after you return at some point. Just
I do have two questions that I think need clarifying about this exam before we decide on what to do.
Of course.
One of the students is an archer. Are we going to be forcing the archer to use the rifle during this exercise, or should we be permitted to use her bow?
Well.
The second is, one of the students is blind.
Well-
Will we be forcing her to use a rifle as well? It could endanger her squad mates.
If I may, offer. The cadet that is blind, so to speak. She's able to see quite efficiently based off of the audio and the sounds that are made around her. Echolocation of sorts. There will be lots of noise being made between the cadets and the firing that's going to be happening. I don't think it'll be that much of an issue. She should learn how to use
but
some
how
of
does
these
she
ranged
identify
rifles
friendlies
regardless.
versus enemies? When she shoots
Well,
at
I'm
her
pretty
rifle?
sure the same way she manages to do that on the battlefield.
Might I interject that this is only a test? It might be a good
It
and
is.
wise decision to figure out how exactly
how it
her
works.
senses work. Yes. Not that we will dock her
It is a
or
good
anything
idea.
for it, but it would be a good idea to look at it. Thank you for bringing that up.
The docking part was the part that concerned me more than I.
Yes.
And if I may suggest,
This is
in
only an
regards to
assessment.
the cadet who has a weapon of their own, I believe the way we operated last year with this exercise is the amount of rifles were put at a depleted state where they weren't going to be as powerful. It would sting when you were hit with it, but it wouldn't be lethal, as is normally intended to be. If the
Training
cadets are
rifles.
to use their primary weaponry, then, well, naturally they would be fighting on a lethal capacity.
Why it was included is the mana rifles are standard issued and thus can be found in most places of war, anyways. Not to say that they are abundant in small towns, but places of war.
Understood.
Having everyone on a equal playing field as well may be more useful.
But I do hear what you're saying. So that means, professors, if you would like to assess their ranged capabilities, or at least those proficient with other weaponry, please assess them at the shooting range and submit your reports. Those who are proficient in ranged weaponry, please let me know. You? Okay. Are you? Perfect.
Could be either one of us.
Or both.
Both, please.
Or both. Might as
We
well.
need both.
Very well. Before the exercise happens proper, it may be a good idea to bring them up to a range for a very quick refresher.
It's a good idea.
then
Show
hold
them the
the,
basics if
evolution.
they've never held one before.
That could be done while
Very
we're
good.
setting up the other cadets in position. Are we using the others?
Yes, just like last year. Now,
So while one professor does that,
my notes did say that you guys wanted to set up the cadets differently. So, if you guys could remind me on how that is, whether it's objectives or using them all in one location as opposed to separating them, I believe was also another suggestion.
We could decide to run them through several scenarios. We could have some be objective-based, some annihilation-based, vice versa. We could have it take place in various spots around the campus, in various, tactical situations.
Would we be
Such
able
as,
to make that happen in a quick turnaround fashion so they aren't waiting or getting too tired?
I believe so long as we can come up with the evolutions quick enough and, execute them.
A suggestion.
we decide locations that might help the other part.
Hmm.
Sorry, what would you say, sir?
Something that will balance both the cadets' ability to analyze the situation as well as defend themselves in turns. What if we assign General Squad in locating defensible positions? They choose their, well, dirt to stand on, go through an exercise, and then, once that wave is cleared, we tell them to find a new position to completely relocate and to reevaluate their strategy on the fly. We have been speaking about improvising.
Could keep them mobile and quick thinking. This is a good idea.
Choose, fight, relocate, and repeat.
So, depending on the, evolutions we have them doing, do we wish to have them fight the Academy all at once, or one squad at a time?
The notes suggested to keep them together, at least, to avoid the other cadets from running amok, I believe was the term used.
Very well then. That can be done. In that case, depending on expedience, I would recommend either 2 or 3 different training evolutions in regards to using these rifles. Each one of them have a separate objective. I do like the idea of having them locate and take up various defensible positions based off of where the opposition is coming from, and give them a brief moment to set up, perhaps 3 to 5 minutes in between the waves. And we could have 3 waves in total. The next evolution we could have be objective-based in regards to securing an item and extracting it. We'll have to determine the location space.
Fair enough.
I have an idea.
If I may suggest, we can have them start on the outside, have them make their way through perhaps the garden area, somewhere with a bit of thick brush, and, if you would allow, depending on the power of the training weapons, we could even take it indoors. Breaching and clearing, etc., checking corners.
They are training rifles after all. They shouldn't cause any damage as long as the students don't get too rowdy.
Very good. This can be done in that case.
If a student is shot twice, they put their hands up to indicate they are taken out of the fight. How should we go about
Hmm.
that?
Well, General Squad is going to be outnumbered and outgunned. I believe the way this was arranged in previous years was a number of hits, if you would. Naturally, the cadets in General Squad are able to take more hits than those who are not.
Of course.
They would have to reset. So I do think holding your gun above your head and running would be a good way to institute that, yes, you have been
So
knocked out.
if the enemy cadets get shot twice, they could be taken out, whereas the general could have up to 12, for example.
Precisely.
All right. And what was the third revolution, or whatever you were calling it?
Let's see, third evolution. Any other suggestions? Because we have one exercise for defending, we have one exercise for extracting an item. Any
VIP.
recommendations for a third? VIP.
Extraction of a person. That's a bit more difficult. Say the person is wounded, for example. We can switch things up. It's an important target that they have to get to a secure location, and in the middle of it, we indicate that that person has suddenly fallen wounded. Then they have to dictate one of their classmates to carry and defend and heal and yada yada. It'll test their ability to improvise, same as the rest.
Very good.
Yes. Tactical combat, critical care.
Well,
Care
if
under
these are
fire.
the evolutions that we have decided upon, what we have to do next is figure out where we are going to have them take place. Perhaps we should peruse around the academy when we brainstorm.
Very well. Don't want to take too much of your time, but I have nowhere else to be.
All right.
Let's see.
You can start them in front of the academy near the tree. I know you used that in the past for several exercises.
Very good. The defense was your idea, so we'll have you think of where the general area could be for this. Perhaps they have to choose 3 locations to defend from 3 waves. These waves will be attacking from various positions, and the cadets will be warned about where the attack is coming from, and they are given 5 minutes to set up. I will focus on determining a route for the extraction, item extraction. It will begin outdoors, make its way indoors. And then you can decide upon the extraction of a VIP.
All right. I'll just use one of our guardsmen on campus. Let's see if we
Easy
can...
enough.
I'll figure something out.
As an area for the escort, we could use the hot springs, as they're quite similar to a fortress with the way the doors and the wall is set up. Technically, there could be guardsmen up top and bottom, and we could have that be either the destination or retrieval point for one of these objectives.
That's a good
I believe
idea.
that was the perfect position. The lecture halls, the classrooms and the hallways accompanying them. Multiple sites,
I see.
and I believe one of the main halls has multiple floors. Opportunity for strategy and good choice.
That it does.
Firing mana rifles off inside?
Well,
The
if they
building
are
will
at
be
a
fine.
depleted capacity, then the
They're
surroundings should
training
be fine.
rifles.
They're training
We'll be-
rifles.
We've done this before. The school won't burn down.
Depleted state. If they are hit by it, the most they'll feel is a sting.
So be it.
If we're gonna burn it down, we're gonna do it more efficiently, so. No,
Is anyone else hearing the bell being rung?
I did hear it, yes.
Understood.
If we're here, then who's there?
That is a good question.
Well, I do
Well,
believe
likely the
that my
How's about
deputy
this?
had
That is all right,
left
that
us
is all.
briefly, so
Boyle.
that is probably
Yes.
more than likely.
I will go ahead and look about to determine a good route for the item retrieval. You look for
Instructor
the
Ethan.
defensible locations.
We
Professors.
can call
And
the
you all
students
can
to the
locate
stadium
somewhere
after,
to-
and in about 20 minutes when we figure everything out, that would work. Since
Yes.
they're
Would.
gathering now, we could just blow the horn to gather them for the test.
That may be best.
We'll most likely
Good,
have
good.
it all figured out by then.
Yes. We're gonna need definitely another 20 minutes, and then that would be a perfect time to gather.
So we should probably... Should we go ahead and let the academy know then for now? Oh,
I will.
Good idea.
Thank you all for your suggestions. Let's make this a good test.
Right here, it's fine. No
I
secrets.
did have an idea for a
Have
portion
a-
exercise.
yeah.
When
When
we could
the
incorporate
exercises
it.
are
I have a mortar cannon that I can have on my back. We could practice
Oh, yeah?
load and nose, and the students could have oncoming mortar fire, similar to the arrow barrages they had at the camp. But then again, we'd have to make sure we're not shooting something painful. But that's a
Yeah.
exercise in the future, whether we incorporate it or not doesn't matter.
Well, we do want.
Whew. Hope you guys are enjoying so far. We cruising. K is cruising. K is cruising. Alright. Fucking Finn. Fucking Finn coming up here in my fucking... This is my school now!
Don't listen to Linux, he's banned from the school. And now he's unbanned. Headmistress, I have no idea who rang the bell.
She's more slippery than
It was
you are.
not staff.
What you get for whispering and being quiet. Just random.
You stare at the ground for a solid moment, but usually it's fine.
I guess we're going to assemble anyway.
I told you to just stay around.
Okay.
Where did... I was going to say, where did Jamie go?
That's my medicine. Yes, I'll...
Which one was it? Was it this one? Or
Wait,
this one?
where's Boyle?
I'm not sure. Apparently she did
Maybe
not
he-
ring it.
Did you ring the bell, Birdman?
We have no idea who rang the bell. There's no one in here except for Leand.
We have no witnesses.
Interesting.
It's not Albrecht, he's not even on campus.
Ring the bell.
I have an alibi.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, I just sort of think somebody would blame me for.
You know they would, surprisingly.
Yeah, they would. It's kind of cringe.
It is cringe. And stupid.
Quiet. Leander, please step forward.
Uh-oh. I don't know where this is going.
Who else was here the moment the bell rang? Cadet, I will ask you once. Did you ring the bell?
I, honest to God, did not ring. I was there reading. It went off. I didn't see anyone. I can't go invisible. I've been here the whole time. I didn't see anyone else. So,
I was the first one to arrive after the bell was rang. She was the only one in here. Beats me.
Sit down, Cadet.
it wasn't me.
If I find out who rung this bell when it was not to be rung, I will demote you to General Squad myself. Understood? You better pray to God I don't find out who it is.
Which?
Right, since we have you here, we will make our announcements. In about 20 minutes, the teachers will be calling the war horn. And they will explain further. There will be instructions for you all at that time, so please prepare yourself and be ready. Headmistress and or any professors, anyone else like to say words?
Quite, I would like, yes. Good morning, students, faculty, and our lovely guardsmen still on the premises. I do hope your travels to Cartown served you well, and anyone that was injured in the process of aiding them has been taken care of, and you are feeling well. As it was stated, by Professor K, we will be having a meeting in the stadium about 20 minutes from now. It's very important, so I do expect you to be there. There have been a few changes that will be being implemented in the coming days for the Academy while you've been gone. For starters, the hot springs that you're able to traverse to and from after hours, I have been told that both females and males were mingling in one or the other. This is a protocol, and I do expect from this moment forward that the males stay in the male hot springs, the females stay within the female hot springs. If I find either gender mixing with one another, punishments will be dealt out, and they will not be pleasant or polite. I do believe that's all from me.
I have one, madam.
You may.
Could I, Jamie, stay? That is all.
You do not mind,
Cadets, I'm sure I do not have to introduce you as he came along with you on the boat, but this is our guest for only the night. He will be leaving shortly, early in the morning, I presume. Officer Finn, please, if you'd like to say some words.
I do have something very important to ask a lot of you. I would like a raise of hands of those that have had training against the darkness. James. Thank you, that is all.
You're dismissed until the teacher's call.
Is that really necessary?
But of course.
Are you trying to prove a point?
My point is that the cadets are constantly in danger, and I have personally learnt a couple of things by just being here.
You're
for
quite
5
attached to that stone, aren't you?
So, shall we determine the
Is
route?
there a problem with that? It is my job, after all, Professor.
Let us not have this kind of conversation in front of the kids, shall we? Have personal matters with the officer. Do feel free to take them behind a bit more closed doors, please. I don't wish it
I
to
would not
interfere with
consider
any
it
of
personal,
was a position
but
here
more of a professional
for
standard,
the
as you'd
teaching
understand.
against the very dark arts that I was
Stop
speaking of.
terminology.
It is something that the Academy
If
thought
you
was
had any
necessary to
professional
teach,
matters
but
to
it hasn't
say,
been.
just simply not to interrupt the students in the things that they have to do today. Not to keep other things on their mind, in order for them to focus, I suppose.
Not our
That makes
school,
sense.
across allied forces. and
I'll move
everybody
forward
knows
as
it's safe.
fit, of course.
This occurred this morning.
These will be gone by tomorrow.
Do you happen to know who was in
Am I wrong?
Who is conducting the research again? It would be Boyle, correct?
Their names, they would not give it to me. They told me to remember.
Very well.
Seems spiteful.
I will make sure that they will find theirs, and it will not be on the school grounds.
Perhaps.
Excuse me for reporting this. I will find them and notify
I have nothing to add on such situation, but it is just a matter of some concern. I will address it.
I don't believe you are the only one without or with concern.
Indeed.
Professors.
Moth to a flame?
Did Professor Esser and Carver already take off to take a look at their locations?
Yes, I saw them already heading out.
We had a
Very
bit of
well.
discussions while walking, but I didn't try to catch them.
Well, we need to be in combat gear. Sorry, ma'am. For this activity?
It is a test.
Very good.
Yes.
Understood. Thank you.
All right. But as for where Esther and Carver had actually went, I do not know. I do know that we discussed one of the points of attack being the hot springs probably for the final part. I spoke with Carver about I can help handle that one in terms of giving the students an activity while they're waiting to be assaulted.
Very well.
I was going to teach them how to load the cannons on my back, and perhaps even use it as some artillery fire or a barrage. We'll be loading it with wax bullets to prevent injury, but if you see a problem with that, we can adjust it.
Elvin was one of them.
You don't think it would hurt? Just asking. You're the professional. I've never fired a
There
cannon
might
of
be a
wax
couple
at
bumps
someone.
on the head, but they're going to be wearing their combat gear, am I correct?
That is correct.
If you foresee that being too much of a danger, I do believe we have some medical staff on standby, but
Well,
I cannot think of a better way to simulate a barrage.
it'll be fine. Just, there is some magics that we can add to your wax bullets to soften the blow. It'll be fine. Just make sure to...
Understood.
If you need help with that, I can assist.
Understood. I will have them gathered at the forge and everything. But that area will be the hot springs is the final destination, to my knowledge. I'm assuming Esser left to go figure out with Carver where the other two attack points are.
I
know
believe
we
they're
had-
reviewing this, yes.
We
I could
decided
show you
that
the
one of the
areas
areas
that I
is
had
here,
in
correct?
mind for the first instruction. Yes,
Okay.
just in the halls in the main building ahead of us.
So we just need to
I
figure
can
out the
show you
starting
the
point?
idea I had in mind.
Sounds like it.
All right. Okay, so I mean, the front of the academy near the tunnel, that's a good entry point as any. Then they can assault here from the front, and then from here they would go towards the hot springs. A linear path shouldn't be too hard to understand. That's the
Linear
three
is easier.
destinations.
Sounds good.
So we just need to set up an assault group in the front of this academy. One here that are holding an item, correct? Or was it an individual that is going to be escorted?
Now, I believe last year you had, Albrecht, was it? Leading and telling them what to do during the little breaks. Who will be
believe
taking
he
that
was
responsibility?
One of them, at least. I would suggest Carver, if anyone, based on
I agree.
most of this was his idea at the beginning. So if anyone's going to run the drills properly, it'll be him.
Okay. Very well.
And I can oversee the
Seems-
final location.
Please. As long as every
So we just
location
need
is
someone for the middle
overseen
area.
and ready, we should be good.
I
So,
have a question, if it is permitted.
Of course.
Seeing as I am a librarian and not much of a combative individual, I will simply ask if you would like my opinion on this matter in general.
Well, I did open it up to all the professors, not just combatants only. Please.
Understood? I may have a different opinion or different view of things.
Well, we're nearing the end. Please, out with it.
No, I mean, my perspective may be different than the other teachers, and that may be useful in this matter.
Oh, for
Sorry,
informing.
it was a bad wording.
You mean to be one of the...
No, I mean for this general exercise and the decisions afterwards.
Are you
It's a
suggesting...
review process, I believe.
You do not want to participate in the review process, is what you're requesting?
No, I am asking if you would like my opinion on it, as I know that I am less present.
Understood. Yes, please. Of course. I did not exclude...
Understood. Apologies if my wording was a bit strange.
No,
And I could
it's
go
okay.
try to find the Carver and Esther. Should I bring them back here? It sounds like we've pretty much got the plan down. We just have to decide who is going to set up the defenses up in the entrance of the academy. It could be Esther, and then you, Esther, could be in here, and then I could handle the hot springs.
Well, you all seem to have a very firm grip on it, and I'm very pleased of that. So, how about I stay here? Why don't you guys get all your arrangements in order, and then let me know when it's all ready.
Aye, and then we'll go to the stadium after that. Okay, understood.
All right.
All right, I gotta go find Esther. Okay, here we go.
I just wanted
Stuck.
to clarify what I said. That's all right.
Clarify what?
Just that, did you want us to be prepared in full combat gear for the arena?
Ah. Yes, we will be asking you to most likely change into your combat gear.
Right, I'll go do that now. Thank you, sir.
Hmm.
It's defending themselves in the lecture halls, assaulting a position here, and then going to the hot spring to find a VIP, yes.
And I do
I believe
believe
that's the understanding.
Captain Silver gave a very good suggestion to Professor Esser about the VIP section. Perhaps we can ask what the full review of what she said.
Of course.
She does have the most advanced idea of tactical combat gear, so her suggestions are likely important.
All thought it should be reviewed at all.
Well, if you two will excuse me, I need to check on something. Is there a reason you're waiting here, Cadet?
I get the idea. Captain Silver asked me to wait here for her.
Actually,
Yeah, now I need to find Professor Vargas.
we should just
Okay,
give
huh?
them the location, and then they can choose to extract however they feel free. It could be either of these entrances as well. That means that the opposition is to do their best to watch all doors. And considering the numbers, you know, if we only have 3 points of entry and they're literally all stacked there waiting with their guns, it's kind of throwing things off balance.
Yeah. We'll give them the freedom of choice.
Sir?
How's it coming?
Going good. Did a bit of perusing, trying to identify locations. We have an idea. We think that for all three of these revolutions, utilizing the dorms area as the start of all three operations would be a good idea. For instance, if they are to defend against 3 oncoming waves, they are to defend the dorms island. They will be alerted 5 minutes prior to the wave's launch where the wave will be coming from. They get to prepare and defend. When they are told that there is a man or a wounded person of interest to retrieve, they will be told they are inside the dungeons down here. They are to attack and enter in through this building, wherever it may be. They can choose to enter any of the doors, be it those are the ones in the front.
Okay.
Which means that the opposition, the defenders, who severely outnumber them, do indeed need to spread themselves out to react. The attackers need to determine where the best point of entry is going to be, and the defenders need to react in time as well.
Will you have a professor helping all the cadets spread out, or are you just going to leave it to them? Just curious.
We might leave. I think we should leave it to them.
Okay.
I believe having the professors around as referees would be the best idea.
All
The
right.
cadets will tackle this as best they can, and if they want some instruction in regards to where some of the specific squads or cadets are to set up, can do that as well. The last spot we were going to check out, which I thought was a good idea. Vargas here mentioned the hot springs. Yes, that would be a great idea to have the item retrieval. So
I
if
think
they
it
are
would be better
being
to use the male side. It has a bit bigger and closer to the lighthouse. They might try to flank.
Well, they would have to do their best to search both sides, which, of course, you know, despite the, announcement, obviously it's a training revolution, so they're going to have to search
It
the
is
area.
not as if during this time there will be anyone using bats.
Of
If we
course.
see anyone
So
saying their swimsuit is their combat garb, then we know.
Well, that is another problem, but did you other professors happen to, when you were away, decide on where we should start? We discussed when you were gone about the tunnels in front of the academy.
Right. We could use the tunnels, but we also additionally had the idea of utilizing the dorms area, having it operate as a forward base of operations, so to speak. So they start
Should we
their
have them
missions
still
from
be
there.
able to use the sandbar, or should we make the sandbar off limits? I'm down for that, however, otherwise.
The sandbar is definitely part of the plan. Say, for instance, when they have the defense mission, they are to defend their forward operating base, meaning that island of theirs, that island area, is what they are defending. When all all 3 waves of attacks come, they're going to be given 5 minutes before the wave of the attack what direction it is coming from. The cadets move to set themselves up.
Right.
And when they are launching both of their operations for the retrieving the VIP, they start from the dorms. Come over here into the dungeons, entering into the main building, and retrieve their VIP. And when they go to retrieve the item, they start from the dorms, make their way over across the sandbar.
So understood then. I get it now. Okay.
Yes.
So we're using the item is going to be what's being protected up at the hot spring or the keep, I will kind of call it. And you guys have a VIP in the dungeon as being retrieved in this location, correct?
Correct.
All right. Now, fences from the dorms to here. Do we have a professor in charge of that with a squad or 2?
Defenses? We figured that defending this location should be mostly between the defenders. Yes. They are going to need to organize themselves, figure out who runners are going to be, vice versa, in a way to keep in communication from what side the attackers are coming from, and move to retaliate. They are defending a fortress, so to speak.
Do we want to decide which squads are going to be where right now, or do we want to figure it out when in the stadium?
We'll figure it out in the stadium.
Understood. All right. So
just remember, according to the notes, there was a waiting problem last year with cadets just waiting for hours. So please be mindful.
That's why I'm going last. I'll be teaching them a lesson of using the loading of cannons and stuff, if you remember the discussion. I'll be teaching them how to a review of that.
Right.
Well, if we're having these 3 evolutions, we may be able to go through them relatively quickly, especially if we have all of the cadets involved in every single one.
Please, that'd be great.
We can use the review as review time for the making of barricades and other things as well. So if we have a professor that is proficient in teaching the barricades and casting that could be a review in this area while they're waiting.
Perfect.
Well,
good thinking.
Yes.
Are we going to swap in? General Squad is going to be the one doing the defense retrieval, blah, blah, blah. Are we going to swap every squad in to do that role? Or are we just going to do General Squad today?
General Squad is going to be the squad tested against all the cadets. It is them versus the rest of the academy in this regard.
So
the cadets, let's see. From General Squad, let's give them, say, would you say 3 or 5 hits before they need to reset?
I'm going to leave this entirely up to you. I believe last year they had we were counting how many and tallying the points. I believe last year the cadets that were hit, that were on the defending side, after a certain amount of time they had to retreat backwards, I believe was what was going on, so they were pushed out.
I see.
But it's up to you how you would like to do this.
We could utilize the Ekvir Respawn spell and have them, during certain evolutions, choose a specific spot to Ekvir Respawn, if that makes any sense.
Are we going to tame down any of the supernatural type beings? They're a little fast, you know.
I was about to say, that's a good idea. We definitely need to
this might be a good idea. Have everybody stick to, don't we have something of the sort? We have restraining bracelets, basically things that
we could just give them
level
all
everyone out to the same level.
Potentially. But as for their physical speed, we might have to weigh them down with armor or something. I don't have any spells that can help with that, but
perfect.
Well, we can spells and weighted bracelets, etc. Things like that could work. Very good.
All right.
So,
well, one last thing I would like to make sure that happens. If you find that it is taking too long and our cadets are going stir crazy, please feel free to cut anything short if you see it's necessary, okay?
We're obviously going to forbid the use of the portals as well. We got to make sure to remember that. No portals.
Portals are forbidden.
We can use them to get around, however, to set everything up.
Of course,
Same with probably the attackers.
All right.
Very good.
All right.
Well, I'm confident you have this all handled. I'm excited.
That'll be good. You and I, Ekvir, respond with me real quick and look at the big ol',
Understood.
Cool. All right. See you there.
So should we start moving to the stadium? Get things in place?
Please, get everything ready.
All right. So, What sort of review would you like to do with your students when they're in their waiting period? I'll be teaching them how to load cannons and other such things. Would you like to go over the Ekvir barricade? I sadly can't use magic, so I can't teach them that myself.
I can review it with them. Very well.
All right.
I'll need
As
a
I'm sure they're
couple
going to
of
use those to barricade.
boards at the ready, but yeah.
Because
I'll let
otherwise
you
we're going to be
continue
using our own
planning.
furniture.
I have somewhere I need to be,
Understood.
though. Thank you. Great work, everyone.
Now I need to figure out.
I can assist in gathering supplies if you need. Well, as a book on. I don't know if we have a book on it.
A book on which one?
The barricades. I don't believe we have
The barricade
a
is,
book on it.
from what I remember, quite simple. Thankfully, the academy has some little kits. The rune
Holy shit.
Sweat, dude.
Sit here for a moment.
Where do we want that one to spawn?
I had to completely restart my computer.
Because there's only kind of two ways to get there.
Just gonna sit here and let things load.
Who's this Chips guy? Listen, K was important. Alright, we had to do K stuff. And you know what? I think you guys are starting to like K. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I think he's growing on you. You know, I see the haters, but I think he's starting to grow on you a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. This was useful K time? Yeah, this is K time. Alright, so, well, you guys see what's happening. We got a fun event planned for today. So, hope you guys are ready. How long have we been in? I'm losing track of time. K better than Finn, but Finn still sus. Okay. The best way to look at me playing two characters, guys, is we get... You know how in movies you get multiple scenes? We get the behind the scenes in the plot stuff because, well, I have to drive it. And then we get the chip stuff as the students. So we technically get all the scenes, you know? You know what I mean? We get all the scenes. So it's better than not having any of the scenes, you know? Yeah, the director's cut. Alright, here we go. Ooh. By the way, just for the people who didn't think I'd do it, look what I did, look what it's named. I can go like this and read the paper. I told you I'd get it in. One way or another. I was gonna get this bad boy in. I got it in. So, I just haven't been able to, fucking play chips yet. So let's go play chips and then, he stole the, yeah, I took it from Kari before I left. Chips took a copy. He will have the only copy. Alright. Okay. Respawn. And then let's paper back. Chili paper. Check. Okay, check. Okay. Let's go spread the good word, shall we? Na 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 na. What? Whoa. Yo, tree, let me down. Woo! Oh.
Of course.
Someone yelling at me? Was you?
No.
You did? Hi.
Oh.
Hi, what's up?
Yeah. If I could grab you after the lesson, I have a request for you in regards to your dormitory afterward.
My dormitory. Okay, sure. Okay. I'll, how do I distinguish you from the rest of the guards? I'm sorry.
Very fair. I will meet you at your dormitory, and I will identify myself as such.
Okay, I will expect a visitor from the guards. Just not too late, okay? I don't need my girlfriend thinking sussy thoughts, okay?
If I could have you immediately after the lesson, I'm also...
Have me? You can't have me. You can see my dorm.
You know, only I can have him. Sorry.
Thank you. Man. Yes, I'll see you at the dorm. I'm sorry.
No solicitors! No solicitors!
By the way, I had to share this because I'm the only one who snagged a copy. Okay, check this out.
What?
Look.
Whoa!
Check it.
Oh my gosh.
I stole it before we left. Okay, I paid for it.
I mean, they were giving them out for free, so it's not really. Yeah.
What is this?
It was from Kari. They issued
They
it.
liked what we did.
Yeah, they were able to finally issue a new.
Never mind. Taken care of. Maybe.
Yes, thank you to even Sig. Why do they always have to get a jab at Sig? I saw that every single day.
Oh really? Well, I listen. I don't know. I was only in Kari for those couple days.
Wait a minute, Sig? Like Sigurd? Hold on, where?
Yeah, it says right there.
Even Sig. They must have something
Guess I
against
did
Sig.
have a reason to send him a letter. I should remember.
Are they being mean to Sig?
So it seems. I mean, I brought up the notion of honor to him, and he seemed very pained.
Who's Sig was upset about honor?
Sigurd.
Oh.
Well, when I brought it up, it wasn't necessarily that he was upset about honor, but something about honor brought him pain.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh no.
I don't understand that, but okay. Cool.
Meaning, like, possibly something adjacent, or perhaps the word reminded him of something.
I'm just not that broody. That sounds like a Victor thing.
He just sounded very defeated all the time. Like he was always tired.
Maybe drink.
He reminded me of you, like, partway through year one.
What do you mean? I was fine.
You do not sound tired right now.
When you were, like, when you were that broody. Just for a short time.
I'm not broody. When do I brood?
No, not now! Not now, you're not!
I'm a sunshiny person.
job.
Ivory say I'm a fun guy to be around. Do I do mean
You are
things?
fun.
Thank you. Thanks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Chips, you know what I mean.
He is an upstanding citizen.
You heard it here first.
He is
The slime
standing
vouches for
up.
me.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
if she does, then I might as well be. You know, haha, inside joke.
Why is it in his... Oh. By the way, why are we all chilling here? And why are there so many fucking guards?
Because you went over to the corner.
What?
You led us over here.
Oh, well, I don't mean like here. I just meant like... Okay, well... Okay, maybe I have time
This
to...
is the corner.
It's part of the what?
We will be assisting.
Assist me. Oh,
There's going to
guard.
be an exercise soon, and we will be assisting with it.
You're gonna be exercising in that armor? I do not envy you.
This is why I'm in the position I am.
Huh. It'd be sweaty.
Every day there seems like there are more of the guards around.
We're all going to be participating in this.
Oh, good to be part of... Why? You make it sound so scary.
It's not.
Okay. He's brooding. Why are you brooding? You're brooding so hard. You remind me of Victor.
Who's brooding?
This guard. What's your name, sir?
Officer Wright.
Okay, Officer Wright is brooding. Something deep down on the inside. Who hurt you, Officer Wright? Who hurt you?
Perhaps he's right to be.
Just requesting permission.
Are we supposed to be brooding?
You
Hold
don't.
on.
Oh my.
I can do that.
We need to get. We need that therapist back. We had a CAF therapist here once upon a time.
Chips, I don't mean
No.
to interrupt you, but look at her brooding.
Well, that's a good
I
brooding
learned from
face.
Victor.
No.
He's brooding
See,
all the
Victor.
time.
Stretchy face. There we go. Stretch. There we go. You see the better. See, Victor. Victor
That
smiles.
makes me uncomfortable.
Oh.
Everything all right over here? Everything's fine. I don't.
Huh? Listen, when Victor broods,
I've
I
been
just stretch
hearing-
his face to smile.
Excuse me.
No, yeah, he.
I've been hearing problems with my guards today. Not particularly mine, but my fellow guards.
Wait, what's
Have they been giving you issues?
No. He
You
seems
seem to have a snappy reaction to them.
No, he just seems depressed. Maybe you guys need to like go get a drink afterwards. I don't mind giving you guys some gold. I got some extra, you know. You guys can get a drink of Evershine on me and talk about the good times and the service.
Not making excuses, simply informing what is happening.
I don't think that's the issue at hand. I've
There's
been
an
hearing
issue?
talk of some of the guards having negative opinions towards some of the cadets. Just wanted to make
Why?
sure this was not another situation. I'm
I'm
not aware.
Now that you mention it, there was one that was antagonizing Linux.
Yes.
I do not
I'll
recall
have
the
it
name, but
happen.
they had a female voice.
I corrected
There was also one of the new ones being
If you're aware of any of their
introduced.
names, please let either Captain Silver know or the headmistress. They will take care of it. If I'm around, you can allow me to know too, and I will allow the deputy headmistress.
to your hand. I'm so sorry.
All right, thank you very much.
One of the ones being escorted around the campus also seemed to be rather terse towards General Squad. They were being rather impolite about the fact that we were not placed yet, as if it was a sign of our performance.
What?
I explained that it was because evaluations were not complete yet, and they seemed incredulous.
I think. Gosh, I don't remember who was around me when this happened, but there was also one that, well, true.
I can tell you.
I
just don't want to tell you.
There was one that was guiding the other ones around in the morning.
No, listen, can you go into the ditch over there and I'll tell you in there with this hammer?
You good, Jinx? Listen, I was trying to show. I'm sorry that stuck to me. Do you want to read it?
Yeah, what's it say? Hold on.
I snagged it from Kari
Wait, are we gonna
before
read
I
this?
left.
Okay. Personal thanks / notes found from our writers. Personal thank you from staff /
Annoyingly.
Oh my god. All right.
It's like he's on his
I think
tower.
honestly,
Somehow his voice projected.
Okay. I second this honestly, so I'm just gonna say thank you, Ascension Academy cadets, professors for coming to Kari's Town's rescue. Thank you for all your effort and keep casualties to a minimum, as well as defending the town when it gets swarmed by the unknown threats and monsters coming out of the fog. Arts. Thank you, even Sig. Wow, they blasted Sig. Thank you for adventurers, townspeople.
Dude, he deserved it, okay?
Arms work alongside the cadets and holding the walls, and finally, thank you to the Nightwalkers who, after Zane had shown true colors to the townspeople. I would like to thank Ascension Academy for once again risking their lives in defense. Oh, wow. Continued sacrifices do not go unnoticed. Also, thank you to Kari Guard, to the students and professors of Ascension Academy. Thank you so much for helping the citizens of Kari Town. Your actions saved a lot of people, including my own, and for that, I am ever so grateful. Thanks for saving my tail. You showed us Snappy. Oh wow, thank you. You showed us what it means to be a shield. I always have hope. I have a strong will. Notes found around the office. Oh wait, this is my last words. So if anyone is reading this, I want you to know. Yeah, snacks from the editors were taken. I'm sorry if I survived this. Promise. What?
He stole snacks and then died, I guess.
The Red Skies have left the town where I was trapped in getting in doing medical. What the heck? Okay, all right. You know what? Clearly, honestly, I don't know. How's your hip doing? Throwing away chip bag. What? What is happening here?
There's also this guy here who said that he stress eats, and that's why there's food missing from the
I don't
bunker.
understand. I stress eat. It was just a coincidence. Most of yours were. Wow. You know what? Honestly, bravo, Karitan.
Well, I think there's a backside, a little easier read.
What is this?
Oh my gosh, they wrote it in pretentious. Hold on, I can read this one.
Oh yeah, you're very good at this.
I'll actually let you be pretentious about this one.
Hold on, can somebody, I need to be higher up, because the squiggly lines are weird. Okay, thank you. Alright.
Right back.
As a new dawn rises in Kara Town, we take time to remember those who gave their lives in the defense of Kara Town. As we all know, so several days ago, Zane and his band of bandits arrived and took over the town, killing our neighbors, our friends, and our family. Using an elaborate ploy, the cadets managed to distract Zane as another group snuck around town and escorted non-combatant citizens out of Kari, leading them to a safe location until the conflict was over. When all hope was lost, the professors and cadets of Ascension Academy came to our rescue, uniting with the guards, the people of Kari, and the Nightwalkers to take down Zane and defend Kari's walls against unknown threats coming out from the red fog. From the writers of Kari Gossip and the team, thank you. You know, they hated me like a couple articles ago.
Yeah. So congratulations, your reputation's really turned around. There you go.
Yeah, I think Kari Gossip were the only people in town who didn't like me.
I am not so sorry about that.
So, when are we starting? Yes, Shizu.
Silver.
Do you think we should be in our battle uniforms?
Probably.
But not yet.
Oh, alright.
I think this is an exercise.
Was the voice male or female?
I don't know.
It was male, accompanied by a female.
Understood.
Are you hearing voices?
No, I was harassed earlier today.
What? By
a guard.
A guard? Okay.
Yes, he called me a half-breed.
Huh.
Me, a vole creature.
I know, you're full, aren't you?
Didn't you say he said more?
Like, how dare he not get you
Didn't
right?
you say he said more, like, to know your place or something?
Oh yes, but his opening statement was, "Ugh, another half-breed," as he so graciously walked past me.
Maybe he wants to be stepped on.
No,
I
no,
hear that's a
sure.
thing.
Horribly worried. Hello, Stark.
Well, I got toes now. I can do it.
Oh!
Yes.
Wow, I can't keep up with this.
Toes now.
No.
I'll step on them.
Oh my god. You better not tell the professors, they might make you wear shoes.
I don't think so.
I have found my guardsmen.
Oh. Uh-oh. I think they're dead. I kinda wanna watch. Get him. Get him, Professor.
Professor Silver is one of the scariest people in the world.
Oh, she narrowed them down. And now.
Professor Silver is quite
She might ask you. She might ask you to go over there and identify if that's the voice.
Oh my god.
She's quite a terrifying adversary.
Stick him in the face, right in the visor.
I could learn a few things from her. What if she meant with like fire?
Fire!
You're the fire.
Dude, something's happening. I think she's dressed him down. Okay, let's watch.
Okay, always, I don't know, but...
Oh my gosh, they called us snobnos brats and rich? I mean, it applies to me, but not most of the people here.
Rich brats, as you call it. These students are hard-working people who are here to protect this realm, to protect your lives and the lives of your friends, your family, and your children. They will sacrifice themselves to do this. Just as it is their goal to be trained to handle the things that the mundane cannot. They will give their lives.
Your order is rich, but I do not think you are rich. No.
They get
It's the
by.
same with me.
Yeah, he's getting
My
his ass
temple
kicked.
is quite rich, but I am not.
Madam saw the stone.
Just kicking his ass.
I mean, I guess I am. I still have covers. Check a book.
Oh, yeah, you do still
Oh my
have that.
I see. It was a group of people.
Every single day.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good. We're actually heading to the stadium now.
Oh, perfect.
This
Nice.
is the artifact they're gonna grab.
Do you need me as K or do you guys got this? I don't mind. I can do either one you guys need.
That sounds good.
You think you're good? You guys
we're gonna
got the coordination?
Play chips. Yeah, because
Okay.
I haven't gotten to play them for a while. Well,
Not this thing.
Okay. Alright.
Yep, we're good.
Godspeed.
Yep.
United as one.
Yes,
Those
I didn't wish you a happy birthday.
Don't even say a word. At least
This winter I'll become a snow bunny.
No, I hate winter. Just like yourself.
I fucking love winter.
Guys, you're driving a cart? Are you going shopping?
I love
Are you going shopping?
It's because my hair goes from purple
What?
to white.
The hell's a car?
I just get real
I don't know what a fucking car is. Do I look smart enough?
This is how I drive my horse.
To
the right.
Ah, I see.
To
Understood.
the left.
He's brushing its mane.
No, he's
Wax
waxing
on.
off.
Wax off.
Oh, waxing! You wax your You wax your arms?
Give a shiny gleam, you know?
Hi. I learned it from
Does that
Master
mean
Splinter.
how are you?
Oh my lord.
What?
I'm offended from Yagi's everywhere.
Horse on, horse off. Horse on, horse off.
Why is the
I
horse
know how to
on
ride
and
a
why are
horse
you
now.
taking the horse off?
Ask him, Mommy. I don't fucking know.
Are you removing
Some
the
New Northern traditions.
Still
magic items.
Ooh.
Pick up a horse, Chips. Horses
Is that
are
something you can
huge.
Pick up a horse?
I've seen them.
Yeah.
like, can you pick up a whole horse?
I go when I
Like a
want to go. I
full-grown
go yeehaw or not yeehaw. Sorry.
Can you ram a bitch with your horn?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever tried picking up a horse.
Trophy area from our main.
That's not really a common thing. Wait, did someone throw a horse?
That's it.
Saved by the horn.
Good luck on your waxing, though.
Thanks.
I'm sure you'll be the greatest waxer.
Now what? Wait, which way are we? Teach us on both sides. Which way are we?
Line up like we usually do. Let's go.
One more thing, Kurtzman. He's a captain.
I'm gonna. Yeah,
Immediately
this will work. Save room for Leander. She'll have a fit that she's not on the front. Room for you, princess. Oh, okay. Never mind. She just. Okay.
So why did they have your egg?
Okay.
Huh?
I have my egg.
It's here. Go right here.
I don't know. Yourself. She doesn't like it to be treated that way here.
Yep.
Marcus has Augustus' egg. I don't understand.
All right.
Too bad.
Shut up with the egg.
Alright, cadets, everyone go ahead and turn me up so I can be
grab a
yours.
mega
I ain't shouting.
Wait a minute.
I'll be fine. I'll just stand close enough.
Why?
Alright.
Quiet for the professor, guys.
Very good, cadets. Listen up. We're going to be doing a series of 3 quick evolutions. We'll be testing General Squad. In doing so. In specific, some of you may remember this exercise from last year. We're going to be testing their abilities and yours with ranged weaponry. Those rifles, some of you may recall that we had a test run last year. We had the entire Academy versus General Squad, and everybody was functioning on a hit-based system, whereas you got pinged a number of times by mana rifles in a depleted state, to where they don't hurt you, that you'd be out. So, General will have 3 missions. One is to retrieve a wounded VIP in a specified location and extract. The other one will be to retrieve an item of importance and extract as well. And in the last evolution, they will be defending their location, their forward operating base. That fob for all 3 of these evolutions is going to be the dorm island, in the dorm location. Before each evolution, you will be grabbed, and you will be explained exactly what's going to happen with them. Are you fucking kidding me? Hello, cadets. Welcome on in.
I had to shower, sir. I'm back.
Yeah, welcome on in. Very well. So the first exercise. General Squad. They will be starting over at the dorms, and they have to extract a wounded VIP that is going to be located inside the dungeon area. In order to get there, you will have to use these rifles and fight your way through the rest of the academy that will be sprinkled throughout the main hall building. However you choose to enter that building is up to you. You cannot, however, use the shortcut into the dungeon over by the docks. So you have to enter the building proper, fight your way through close quarters, secure the VIP in the bottom, and make your way back out over onto the island. There will be referees watching as this evolution occurs. Cadets in General Squad, you are given 3 hits. If you are pinged 3 times, you will then need to Ekvir respawn and wait over by the island. As for the rest of you, 1 hit, and you are down. You will be told to respawn, and then where you should redeploy right afterwards. So, once that evolution is done, same thing, making your way over to the hot springs. There is an item over there that is going to be needing retrieval. General Squad starts at the dorms again, make their way across the beachhead, up into the caves, fight your way into the hot springs, retrieve the item, and then fight your way back. And the third and final exercise. Yes, this will be the item. Third and final exercise will be defending the island proper. 3 waves of attacks with the entire academy will be sent upon you. They will not be spread out, they will be attacking in full force. So, you will have 5 minutes to prepare the island for defense. In doing so, you can erect barricades, position yourself where you see fit in order to engage the enemy. First attack will come from the bridge, second attack will come from the beach, And the third attack will be defending Vanguard Dorm in specific. So you can set up defending the balcony, doorways, towers, etc. as you see fit. That is a battle of attrition. So first one to kill off the entirety of the enemy team. Now remember, cadets, this is to help gauge the ranged abilities of General Squad and how they function as a team. Everyone else, you will all be weighted down with chromatic bracelets that keep you in the same speed, same strength, and will be prohibiting your abilities. This goes for everyone except for General Squad. You will be put into challenging situations where you need to cross bridges, fight in close quarters, areas where using abilities such as abjuration or scouting will be very, very necessary. Understood?
Cadet Lennox, stand.
Yes.
Any questions?
Yes, sir.
If anyone has any questions, go ahead and ask them now. Cadet Vivina.
Hi, so on the assault team, what if you can't fire one of those mono rifles?
On the assault team, if you can't fire one of the mono rifles. Let's see. Professor, you think we may be able to conjure one of the rifles and, let's see, keep the capacitor loaded up with a large number of rounds. If we put enough mana inside the capacitor itself, should be able to fire off rounds so long as you
We
reload
could
it
also use a
itself.
flintlock and have it have wax bullets, like we did last time.
That might hurt a lot.
That's up to you.
Fair
Well,
enough.
consider the following. The mono rifles are at a depleted state, meaning that when they hit you, they will not be lethal. It is at most a sting, you feel. So if we load those suckers up with enough mana, should be able to fire plenty of rounds.
Thank you.
Got it. Cadet Zachary, you had a question?
No, it's already been answered. Thank you, sir.
Understood. Cadet Lila.
You said no abilities, but can we use shields?
Shields. General Squad is going to be facing the entirety of the Academy on this one, so the benefit goes to them. You will all be working with each other, and you'll need to communicate and form a defense however you see fit. Certain squads will be established in certain locations to fight off the opposition when they arrive. But General Squad in particular are going to be the ones who are put through the grinder, determining and watching how they utilize their abilities to tackle the situation before them. Because, as the defenders, you will have the advantage. Close quarters, doors, crossings, etc. And depending on how things are going, maybe they may fly through it, they might have to slowly crawl their way upwards. But if they're going through it fast enough, we will crank up and down the difficulty as necessary. So, we'll improvise. Cadet Augusta.
Did you say the chromatic glass is worn on all students?
It is a particular bracelet. It's not going to be of a full effect. It won't have the same effects that the normal ones do. It is simply to ensure that certain abilities, like your magics, will be minutely suppressed, and you will all be at the same strength. Yeah, you'll all be strength and speed level.
I don't think I'm going to be very human.
So, it won't RP kill you.
Oh, God damn it, Carver. Carver with the breaking of the walls so much today. God.
No. Do your best to utilize using the rifles. And that will involve, setting up on corners, breaching and clearing, checking corners, etc.
So we can't smack them with the rifle, sir, is what you're saying?
I'll give you a crystal.
Yeah, preferably.
Please don't
smack
me with a rifle.
Yeah, don't pistol bash people. Rifle bash them, whatever you want to call it. Any more questions?
Stuck on my face.
Good. If there are none, keep in mind there will be referees throughout this, and they will be calling certain hits,
I want you to wait.
and we will dictate how this thing plays out.
Same with you, Zach.
Very good. General Squad. Do any of you need a run-through on how these mono rifles work?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yes.
One does? Got it. One of them does. In that case, everyone go ahead and grab a rifle. It's pretty simple in regards to using these things. Grab a rifle, group up over at the dorms, and One of you cadets feel free to run her through on how to use it.
Perhaps, Crescent, you can go take them to the item box on
Okay.
the dorm island you placed. That's where they can
I'm
grab
gonna
the
clear my head just for a second
Alright.
so I can actually
Very good.
Professor
fight with you
Carver,
guys.
are wands
so,
acceptable?
An rifle for me?
Cadet
Alright, General,
yes.
Okay,
you
give
can
me two
follow
rifles.
Crescent to the dorm and...
Right.
You can
If
follow
wands?
Crescent to the dorm.
Let's get
There's
going.
an item chest there. You want to grab the rifle there.
Preferably, we would use the rifles.
Looks like
Wands would shoot faster.
Mason had a question, sir. Mason had a question.
Before we go.
It's actually fairly relevant. In the event that not all members of a squad are taken out during one of these evolutions, are they permitted to link
Just
up
wait.
with other squads to
Just,
assist
no,
them?
no, Mira. Mira, just no, just wait.
Yes, the referees will be calling and playing this by ear. But that will likely happen. There will be situations where they have to make their way to the objective, all the opposition will be taken out at that point, and you will all relocate along their route back to re-engage.
Understood.
Professor Carver, there's a question over here.
If we are using all of our abilities, including magic, correct?
Yes, you can use your abjuration, shields, things like that in order to help assist yourself. But remember that the only weapons you should be using for offensive capabilities will be the rifles.
Would blocking a hit from a shield count as a hit?
If you're using a shield, then no. However, keep in mind that I know your shield isn't the biggest, and it can't block all of your teammates over at the same time, so you're gonna have to keep yourself guarded from several angles.
I just wanted to make sure. Thank you. Goodbye.
Very good.
Getting the students
Sure.
into the
I
bracelets
think that
whenever
one would
you're
be a
ready.
good one to ask.
Yep.
Can you,
Go
Charlie,
ahead and get them
one
onto
last
the
question
bracelets.
for you? Box because mine
Hero.
disappeared.
Okay, you check the cabinet.
Professor Carver, if I can...
At the end of each revolution, will we be having a bell ring so we know to reset? Just so for those who are stragglers.
Zachary Ryder, come with me.
Yes. Oh, goodness. Yeah. We'll ring the horn after each evolution to ensure everybody meets back up.
Went to the
All right.
garden near that greenhouse.
You had a
From there
concern
to
or question?
the Phoenix statue, to the Phoenix statue, to the...
We, with the
upper
guards,
area
we're
of
willing
the-
to assist if you would have us.
Fantastic, fantastic.
hope not-
We will have you
not-
discuss it.
I hope not.
Nope. We were thinking. We had decided earlier into assisting General Squad and being against them. We have the general layouts. If adding some guards to the general to help them out, and some.
Jesus Christ, that would be like 40 people against General Squad. They'd get their
Squad
ass
is pretty
kicked.
filled out, I would say, and considering how spread out many of the forces here between the cadets are going to be.
Let's
I
see what
think
happens.
we're best off having most of you assist with the offense. However, one of you will be assisting in the defense. Whoever it is that's rescued during the
That's the VIP.
retrieval, the VIP mission. Yes. Which
All right,
I'm very
so
much
you want most-
volunteering.
I
You're
can
now the
start.
VIP.
Should I get the lines to start putting the bracelets on one at a time?
Yes, please have
And
them.
do you want to
grab
decide
your
who's
equipment,
going where?
Rifle.
Thank
Yes.
you, Misty, for being in front
We'll make
of
it
me
quick.
in this
All right,
situation.
Gallon.
Just
Gallon,
throw them on them. It'll be
Gallon,
quicker.
come with me over to the chest.
Yep,
Wait,
just throw
wait.
them on. It's pretty simple.
Oh no.
Just flick it on my forehead.
Yep, it'll work.
So, for this first
Basically, it's like a horseshoe toss.
you are all gone.
Isn't it a bad idea to put chromatic glass on all of the
students? You will be waiting inside the dungeon.
Alright, so
If you decide to spread
since
yourself throughout
I'm in the
dungeon,
trenches,
discuss amongst yourselves.
who's that?
You're making me nervous. No, it's a good point, but I'm nervous.
the academy.
Yeah, I know, I'm nervous.
Anyway,
So the
you
If we find ourselves sitting there bored with no action, I'm gonna switch to K and let them know like we have cadets on the sideline.
Maybe the bracelet will make you faster, Linux.
I can't think.
No.
Yeah, you get a buff.
Good idea.
That's not how chromatic glass works.
Well, it's not chromatic glass, exactly, was it? It specifically said it didn't cause it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 AOD on top of. Yeah, we're gonna be bored.
You'll notice what in the compartment. It's the very final compartment on the right. And just grab the human bracelet. And please go back to your line. It will need to be
Pepper sauce never tasted so good. Anywho, getting around
I hate it.
What is a pepper sauce?
Not yet.
It sucks.
You're gonna be slower.
What does?
What's a pepper sauce?
I don't even know what that is.
Vanguard, can you come with me?
He did say we're gonna be
My fast.
You know, I walk everywhere, so this is like normal. I think I'm the only one that walks around campus. Yeah, I think I'm the only one on campus that walks. What's wrong with you people?
Mr. Mayor.
I'm a bunny.
Then hop.
I know.
It's not quite
bad for humans.
We get ambushed. By who?
Oh yeah, you can't see.
What is? I cannot jump. What is this?
Wait!
Piggy hop. Piggy hop.
Just take it off. You're putting it
I hate it.
Looks on you. I can.
Get hired.
Having hot flashes.
Jokes on you. You can't contain my jumps.
Oops. Good luck, Hannah.
Let's go.
You fucking fat idiot.
I need a rifle.
Come on, you can
I need a rifle.
I can't jump.
Okay.
Oh man, Hannah's getting so nerfed right now.
I should.
I'm joking.
I know, but it was too deep. Too deep.
Was it? Was that too far? Okay.
Because she was already pissed off about us complaining.
Oh, all right. Let's see how bad my jumping is.
Yeah, PB hop.
This bracelet's making me gassy. Can I go home?
Please.
Guy made me this way for.
Nice, thank you.
No, I can hear the rifle.
I'm good, don't worry.
No, I've been here.
Oh no, you're right. Everyone's ears are gonna be so bad.
Grab your weapons, grab your gear, let's go.
Gear time! Let's get it!
I'm trying my best not to yell right now.
Over there.
The weapon.
Oh,
Oh, this is so weird. I feel really weird.
If you still have not set your speed and got your command bracelet, do so. If you have,
I can't jump.
you're good.
Badass.
I am human now.
I am human too. I can't transform or anything.
me human.
Oh my gosh. Me human.
What the fuck? Chips!
Huh.
Chips, touch the weights! Touch the weights!
No, I'm good. I think I'm good.
Oh my god!
What the hell is wrong? Did you have a nice workout, my dear? Well, I'm going to congratulate you for volunteering to be a part of mortar training.
Kind of sound like he was enjoying himself there. Yes, headmistress.
I have a very shaky hand. No fun running a
You and I'll decide which squad you should
Even if I rested, I have a shaky hand.
No. When I mean rested, I mean actually rested.
Yes.
I believe that has been assigned, yes.
Yes, you are the VIP.
Use your knees.
Speaking of which, do you want me
helps.
to help you?
Using my fucking titty.
I said knees, not teeth.
Yes. Once we are set and we get everybody located, once we have everyone
They have little mana biddies. Biddies.
Dude, they're gonna hurt themselves.
Mana biddies.
All squads are still in Baltimore.
I'm not ruining my reputation. You can fuck around with those all you want. I'm still as strong as I've always been.
Damn right.
I can feel
strong. Hey.
Don't.
Hey, Zachary, catch.
Yeah, catch, man.
Zachary, Zachary, catch.
Yes, ma'am.
That's all I wanted to see.
I hate it.
It's 10 pounds! It can't be that bad.
You need me to carry that with you.
No, it's about 30 pounds.
Oh, is it 30? I thought I only saw the 10. Never mind, it might be that bad.
You just have.
That's only 30 pounds. That's not a lot.
You got it.
30 pounds is not a lot. Yeah.
Curling a 20 to 30, you know, that's normal for an in-shape male.
Maybe we should train like this.
I think their abilities was keeping them able to do this.
Listen,
I think they're
I
like
have been
babies
playing on
now.
handicap for a very long time. Boys, this isn't that.
I can lift these.
Guys, these aren't that much. Guys,
Joke's on you.
this is standard human. These are standard human strength.
20.
They're more than that. They're
So
20.
different. It feels
Actually,
so
you're right.
different.
They're 30. No, they're 30 pounds.
Take the piss out
Oh,
of
30
it.
pounds.
30. I missed
Yeah,
the
it's
5s.
30
I saw the
pounds.
10s on the inside.
You guys should be able to do 30-pound curls.
Joke's on you. Look at me. Yeah. Alright, that's all I can do.
Humans have such an interesting struggle. I am humbled by this experience. It's true. I never knew how much difficult it was to live.
I think we got waylaid. Are we supposed to be setting up somewhere? Where did the professors go?
So,
Oh.
they're not assigning us to a location either. I think we're going.
Are we supposed to just like go places and like attack people?
I believe you're waiting for Carver's precise instructions at the moment.
Oh dear lord.
For the first exercise, I believe that you are defending position against General Squad and ensuring that they do not get away with their escort.
Any of the squads that
Okay.
lacking in members?
Yeah, I didn't know which one we were doing first. I know there's 3.
Yep, go ahead and personally divvy yourselves up amongst the other squads as you feel fit.
Understood.
Yo, get that rifle barrel away from that is my rabbit. Get that out of here.
She feels wrong because she's
Get that out of here.
like she wasn't the
That
one.
rifle.
Gnarly.
Teach giving
I would like to
Is your hubris finally gonna make the
I could not imagine living my whole life like that. I feel so bad.
You trust your aim?
Maybe we should work out like that, you know? Build up that base.
I was thinking about
Base
that too.
stamina, you know? Core.
Yeah. Victor, did you try the weights yet?
You believe me and any other guards who decide to join your group.
Come
here.
No, it's great.
However, I will warn you that I am more proficient in melee combat, so...
What? Excuse me, ants are super strong. Ants could lift that entire fucking door with one punch.
We had the same issue when we were stuck on the understood on the floors near the greenhouse. We stuck in there for 2 hours.
Please, oh yeah. When I lost my magic I understand that.
Okay, just
when I
do
lost my magic a little bit, I did jump off something a bit too high.
Don't worry.
And I almost
Don't
do that.
Please remind us
Yeah, we know our position, you know, when we get our directionality and when we start.
Just this one, just this one, just this one, just this one.
Fantastic.
Just
It's very low.
This is just feels so different.
I can't hear anything.
It feels so different.
Oh, do it. Yeah!
This is terrible.
I know! It's awful.
My squad mates are very much enjoying New lease on life.
Mortality? Our mortality.
You telling me I'm stronger than you in human form?
You should be able to the same damage you were before.
You're the half-breed. You have some of that weakness in you already.
Yes.
I don't know if I could call it a weakness
simply how you
if I'm stronger than you. I'm just saying.
Everyone assemble. Everyone assemble. Everyone assemble. Listen up. Everyone assemble and listen up.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad, Greg.
Assemble and quiet down.
Okay, sorry.
We're assembling. Formation. Come on.
If you need mana, hello, my fellow humans.
Wait, we were the stream we were doing.
All right. We're gonna go over to the main hall. We're going to have a couple of the squads set out in certain locations to guard them. And then I will ring the bell. When I ring the bell, everybody assembles. I will announce when the official exercise starts, and then you go to your locations. Understood? When you are taken down, you will activate a respawn and then make your way back here. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Got it. There will be referees going around that tell you if
Yes,
you
sir.
are pinged, and etc., etc. Very good. Go ahead and familiarize yourself with the layout of the academy. Figure out where some good defensive spots are from inside the main hall. Let's move.
So regarding the main hall first?
Let's go.
Alright, let's go find a good
The
spot.
path to the main hall, I think.
Oh, so we can hit them anywhere.
After you.
Alright, let's go.
I'm gonna double check though.
Alright.
I doubt all of us in the main hall would be good. They
Hmm.
would get slaughtered.
No, honestly, I kind of like the bridge when you think about it.
Okay.
Plus, like, I could be on the roof.
Do you think they're coming from front or back?
Mm.
Victoria.
By the what?
We got cucked.
Oh, dude.
In which my friend was in there, so he told me that everything was alright and everything is good. So.
If they have to make their way here, all the way from there, I'd say we hit them outside somewhere. My personal opinion. Stay immobile, take a couple shots, come back. Alright. We can hit them in the middle and figure out which way they are, and then we can send a runner, like we always do, for information. Alright. Ignis! Ignis! Fev! For fuck's sake!
With teamwork and efficiency.
Fev!
Please keep your bracelets on.
Fev, we have 2 seconds. We need to roll out, alright? I'm gonna explain what we're doing.
Oh shit, right.
Come here.
This is why you keep getting yelled at!
Okay. Right. So just like we do always, we're gonna flit. So if they're coming from the dorms, we know this place way better than them. We can hit them at the bridge there, the first bridge, and retreat. We're only gonna pupper them to put them on defense, and then we fall back. We're gonna fall back to the next corner to figure out which way they're going. That way we can then retreat back here to let them know front or back. Got it? All right.
Looks like we have a guard on our side.
Oh, are you with us?
Kind of short-handed.
All right. We're running, so we're not quick, but neither are they. Wait, are they? We might be slower, so we're gonna need to be.
They get their full speed.
Who do they have? They have the slime girl.
They have Morgan, who's an elf. Up speed.
Only Morgan.
Bile is quicker.
Oh, Bile has demons.
We're gonna have to stagger. All right.
But we at least have 3 of the
Guard. I got a job for you. But first, let's let everyone know. Vanguard. Vanguard.
What I have to say.
We're gonna flit. We're gonna flit and hit him on the bridge, and then retreat back here, and let you know if they're coming from the front or the back. Just letting you know.
Got it, okay.
Ignis, we're moving.
Remember, Bile is very fast, and so is Morgan.
There's a lot of ways we could ambush them too. There are so many places to hide in here.
Alright, if they go down the sandbar. Do we know if they've started yet?
No idea.
Alright, guards up.
They'll probably blow a horn or something.
I think Carver's hitting with the sword.
Listen, Professor. Alright. We're gonna hit him here and then retreat back. Victor!
He's here. Don't reveal yourself while you're thinking.
I see one. I see one. On the outside of the dorm. I don't know what they're doing. It looks like they're...
I'll go across from you.
Roger.
Something to note is that it's much faster to get to them that way than it is that way.
True. It's gonna be harder to cross through fire then. We'll do our best.
Are they already...
We saw one loop out on the outer edge of the dorm there, going towards the sandbar. I don't know if that means they're going towards the sandbar or not, but I'm not seeing them. You see him?
Ellie can swim. They're gonna send her around.
Around where?
They can shortcut through all the way over there and completely bypass the bridge.
I see them still talking by the waterfall.
In that case, I'm gonna try and scope around to where Victor is, because that's gonna be a much better place for us to be.
Your plan is to scout, and they have two paths.
Right now we have...
Paths being scouted?
Well, see, lucky for us, even with my human eyes, they're right out in the open, right there by the waterfall. So I have confirmation on them still. No worries.
Well, it probably doesn't help that I'm still new to this place.
Well, they're not moving much. It seems that they're discussing strategy.
Is ambush not an option?
And we were told to defend, not attack.
People do say the best defense is a good offense.
Be right back. I'm gonna check down by the sandbar. Be right back.
Alright. In hindsight, I might be happy.
Oh, they haven't started yet. Alright, I'm gonna go back this way. See if we can get up here. Human sucks! Come on! Okay, that's not gonna work. What?
No sign. Are they going the sand route?
No, not
That's the
sure.
only way they could have gone.
Alright, let's go this way.
Here, they're not coming down the bridge, so they're definitely going up. Yeah.
Let's stay together. If they still have their abilities, that means they could still potentially scale walls. I see them. Down the path. By the well.
I'm gonna go warn them.
Going through cover.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go warn them. Is that okay?
Let's cross down.
Too quiet. Something's wrong.
Hmm.
I'm going to move up.
Oh, we haven't started yet?
Are you sure? The bell rang.
No, I just heard Carver said, saddle up, we're starting soon, but I don't think he's anywhere near me.
Okay, back to the bridge, quick.
Assume position.
Carver,
We'll
did
be
we
starting
start yet?
soon.
Wait,
The bell was to
which,
get. They're going to be
which
coming from
direction will
here.
they be coming from?
They're going to be coming across
from
the
there?
bridge.
Okay. Okay.
Gotcha. They can enter this building from any point they choose.
Okay.
So, we'll be beginning
was
soon.
confusing.
Just consider yourself at the ready.
Yeah, we're gonna hit him at the
Alright.
bridge. Alright, let's get in position.
Something to consider is we might want to have like a mid runner.
Well, yes.
So that
we're
like we
gonna
shout. Yeah.
we're gonna need staggered. So he's there. That means we need here to provide protection for him when he retreats back. We're gonna need someone back here by this tree, maybe. We're just gonna need crossfire and the ability to get out. Maybe, I don't know if we want someone on that side, but that means they're gonna need to retreat by themselves.
That would also be very slow. If they're going to retreat, it should be that way.
I agree, but we don't have enough time, so pick a spot. Post up.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me from this distance?
Yeah, I gotcha. Tell me when you got visual. I'll pop out.
Be prepared. They have to cross through the bridge, but Ellie might come through the water, so be prepared for someone to pop up on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get that, Vic?
Watch up there just in case they try to...
Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. Right? It sucks being a human. Right now.
Not sure if it's Carver.
Let's try not to alert our presence until they're about midway to the bridge. Hmm?
The mission is now beginning. Assume your defensive positions, cadets.
We'll be starting soon. They're on their way. They're on their way.
This is weird. Chips, I'm getting flashbacks to a time.
Hmm?
A dome with lasers.
Let us know when they get midway.
On me.
There they are.
Oh, they can't shoot through the gate.
I'm moving back. Moving back.
The gate's getting in the way.
Yep. Move back. Move back. Move. Keep moving back.
Okay.
Victor, we're pulling back. We're pulling back, Vic. Vic, we're pulling back. Vic, come on. Victor. Oh, Jesus Christ. Victor, we're moving back.
Victor,
We're
from
gonna
your
get
left.
stuck here. Move. We're coming back. We're retreating back.
Covering fire.
We only have one life, right?
A couple? I don't remember. They'll let us know. That's all I know.
I know they had 3. I think we only had 1, but I'll see.
Or
what
2.
happens.
I don't remember. There was a lot of information. Let's just shoot him.
Yeah, all at once. They're not coming this way?
Doesn't appear. Are they funneling?
He can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Look behind you. Guys, too long. We need to know if we're moving. We need to know if we're moving.
They're advancing this way.
Roger. I'll lay down a couple.
I don't want them to be the wiser to this door.
You don't want them to what? What?
I didn't quite catch what they said, but it sounded like they don't want them to wise through this.
I don't know. Use words!
Use the carpet to inform me if they're coming from behind.
There's one of those red
Got it.
bastards that's here with. Oh, never mind.
What is Vic
Where's
doing?
Vic? I don't know.
Oh no, he probably reeled the.
There's Vic.
Oh, there's someone in front of that bush there.
Which one?
The one right in front of us. I saw them crouch up to it.
I see.
See? They're going to the back bushes now. It's Ellie. Oh, I'm trying to reload, but it won't let
This
me.
fucking
Hello?
fall off.
Yeah. Zachary has a pretty good plan in there. We don't have to worry too much. So let's just keep on peppering them and wasting their time.
only seen Ellie come this way, so it's possible they might be losing the front.
They're retreating. I think they may be going the front route.
Roger. Seems they're retreating. They might come front. They might come through the front. Be careful.
Victor is not dead, sir. Victor is not dead. Not KIA.
Oh shit, we gotta change that, don't we?
An unfortunate event. Yes, I know, sir.
Actually, Ignis! Oh God.
My ears are crunchy, sir.
Ignis!
Chips.
Right there!
Come on, just poke our
Fire!
head out. Oh fuck.
Be kind of nice. I knew what the plan was exactly.
What do you mean the plan? Right now we're holding them.
Yes, well, nobody said anything, and I was left standing on the stands.
I don't know who you paired up with.
You're with us,
Your
right?
team?
Are you with Vanguard?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Just follow us.
You just follow us. We are literally holding different positions based upon where they're going. I don't know if that's hard to understand.
Yes, because been having issues with the helmet recently. It sounds like voices are coming from the wrong direction.
I know
Happens.
They may be going the long route.
Yes,
around
let's
back.
let's peek this side door. Oh shit. We got one pinned in the corner! We got one pinned in the corner! Woo!
They're heading up the other side of the ramp.
Scroll around. Hit him from the back! With me! We're gonna hit him from the back!
Only for those on a general squad if you want.
Bev, where did they retreat
Aha, I am dead. We have but one life.
Yes, 1 shot for you, 3 shots for them. And they're allowed to heal themselves with their healers.
What do we do again when we're down?
I believe didn't Carver want them to respawn and be told to go to their next area? I believe your guys are going to be attackers next.
I'm
We're
sorry.
going to be getting rid of the item retrieval.
Could you please be quiet so I can understand where these guys are shooting from? Thank you.
To the door.
But yes, I do believe Carver said to exit respawn.
Do we specifically have to wait for someone to call our shots, or is it just like...
Jesus Christ. Guess. Have they made it in through here?
Where's Christopher?
They hear them from this direction mostly.
Come down that hallway, get us as quickly as possible.
Is this all that's left?
Sure.
These General Squad bastards will not break this bastion! Defend it with your lives! This is the academy that we have fought for!
Arden Bell is waiting on the inside.
How's it going? Just letting you guys know, they've made it into the first main area. Took out a few of us, but we pushed them back for now. But they're getting ready for their second assault. But we lost enough of our numbers, so they're probably gonna break through most likely this run, so be careful.
Got it.
Damn, we're doing a very good job protecting.
I mean, this school was built really well for laying cover down pretty much in every nook and cranny. We had a crossfire on them, like, that main hall was, oof.
How's the situation in Ignis?
Looks like I'm it. I had one guard down there. She got taken out during that assault on the main hall.
Damn, alright.
Well, to be fair, she's having a hard time adjusting to human speed. She's used to running around with her head cut off.
Oh, makes sense.
Man.
She got too relied on her. We're clear. Come on, Lord. Who do you think from their group is gonna be the best one at aiming long distances? Morgan?
I'd say Jamie, since Jamie shoots things. But that's, I guess...
Makes sense.
I know a lot of them definitely enjoy
Jamie's arranged.
Everything's clearing here for now. Are you assisting us?
The people I was assisting have vanished.
They probably got taken out.
Wait, which squad were you assisting?
The red one.
We're right here. I'm all that's left.
The red one. Ah, well, it would have been nice to know that instead of just being left out there.
Motherfucker, I've been screaming orders. I am literally the loudest squad leader here. Don't tell me you don't hear my ass. I don't 1 second believe that. Now get your fucking shit ready.
Some moments I do.
My
some
God,
moments
I am the
don't.
loudest motherfucker here. You kidding me?
Can I have
Shoot!
I
Oh,
don't
shit!
know how well that goes through doors.
Oh, no. Shoot. Sorry. I thought you were a bad guy.
That's not them.
I'm sorry, I got a little agitated, alright?
Yeah, no, I could not hear you from out there.
Listen, memorize my voice. I won't shut up. Just keep following it, alright? Are they hitting at us from different... Which bridge?
When I was out there, there was nobody else out there.
Bridge.
Museum Bridge, Roger.
The Museum Bridge.
Gotcha. Yep.
Don't shoot it anyway.
Oh my god.
Just a clear.
Where else could we be fighting? We want to see some action here. It goes both ways. We can just patrol and see things. I'm getting tired of seeing this place.
One of those shots barely grazes past your head, almost hits you, but ricochets off the side next to you.
to cover above if we
We
want
got
to
people
push
right above.
forward.
We have people right above.
Ow, fuck.
Fuck off, Linux.
Sorry.
Behind!
Whose idea was this to put the whole team against her?
Chips, as you went in there and saw the entirety of their team, you managed to get one good shot off, but in exchange, you took one as well. You've been pinged.
Nah, bull. Bull. Baloney. That was a bunch of bull. That's a bunch of bull. Yeah, oh well, I don't care. Alright. Where's my... I need to... what time is it, by the way? What time? What time? Three hours? Okay. Alright, I gotta check my controller life here soon. Alright, I'm gonna, I guess, go back, see what... Actually, I could probably... Da-da-da-da-da.
Money, we're not allowed to do shit. Like, aside from be a fucking target. But then we didn't even have a spot either, so we just like, yeah, we're gonna leave.
Yeah, they're at the Coliseum. We spawn at the Coliseum.
Did Linux sacrifice himself?
Ollie, with his 6, you've been absorbing many, many shots with those arms, and your amount is starting to grow.
Okay, we need to get a forward position.
Yeah. They've barricaded up above, I see, in the angle. A couple of the guards, however.
Remember, shooting and covering.
One hit will get them out, however, I don't know what their respawn timer is at.
The enemy does not have respawn.
Loading.
One or two more squads to face on your way back, but the enemy does not have respawns beyond that.
Okay, guys.
I can provide heavy
Want me to
cover
go with you?
moving across.
Yes.
no time for tummy aches. Come on.
Your tummy aches and grumbles, but you stand back up and prepare to fight.
With a 19 guardsman, you are shot from Bio.
Yang, with a nat 1. You take a bullet from your left shoulder.
Fuck.
I believe you were with just a 10. You are painted mouth. You are out. Fanatical. You make a last stand and walk out bravely. With a gun in hand, you fire on the enemy!
Foot Knight, you hear something behind you and it taps you on the shoulder. And as you turn to look, you take a bullet to the chest. K-19 with a 2. The bullet strikes you in the shoulder, knocking you back.
One of those shots goes right up against your shit.
You are now out.
Where? There's one on these stairs.
On the circus behind
You've
taken a bullet, Jamie.
I got her. She should be down at least right in the stomach.
Maybe? Let's just keep moving. Come on, it's clear. Yes?
That way.
I know. I'm
can you heal me
Priority,
once,
priority
please?
Sure.
Everyone in.
Thank you.
Yep.
Good job, Morgan. Good job, guys.
Heal. Then.
I don't know if that refreshes per routine.
Okay.
Pass the formation, please. Shields at the front.
Corner. Corey behind the corner right there.
Overwhelming fire zips directly past the two of you. Poking out is very dangerous from this angle.
Fall back. Fall back.
Can you cover fire, please?
I will need to do this temporarily. It is difficult to hold for long.
Hurry.
When we are ready to push.
Mustache with a 6, you just barely get grazed by the bullet as you try to duck out. You are out.
Are we ready to push forward? I will make an opening.
I think I got on the
Everyone, I need you to follow behind Reese after 3.
Fire shot everyone.
They're gonna unlash their shields, okay? Alright. 1.
What was that, Leanda?
2.
Go quickly.
I need to hear
Reese's
orders
gonna
again.
launch
I couldn't hear.
shields.
Okay,
Reese is going to launch her shields, yes. After 3, I need you to follow over behind her. And behind Ellie, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, shows
Clear. Clear? Good. There's no one in there. Good, good.
They are ahead.
Oh, jeez.
There's 2 in there.
Hurley, you take a shot from behind the door.
What?
Oh, of course.
Who? Oh.
Mason, you are now out.
Not hold on.
That is a ping. You have 1 life
We
left.
got Arbor. Come on. Can't do anything.
Is there one on the left?
There's rules.
Arbor,
I don't know.
I only have one left, you guys.
Good job, Reese. You're doing great.
Okay.
Hold. Has anybody else taken 2 hits?
No,
As of now.
I've only taken 1, I think.
Okay.
Between everyone here, between everyone here, you still have quite a few points.
Alright, everyone.
I have 2 back at least.
The only one here who is at 1 point.
Apparently. No. Healed,
I
guess.
one
And I
point.
guess that counts as no longer.
I was
Shield.
just given back
was
1,
used.
so I have
You
2.
got 1 point left. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're out of heal
I've gotten
points, but a
hit
lot of
twice,
them have been
healed
taken
once.
down.
Point was given.
Kevin, have I taken any? Because I don't recall you saying so.
You have not. Surprisingly. I rolled for you a lot. You keep
I
rolling
have
high.
taken only
Oh,
1.
fuck yeah.
Must be nice.
Okay. Moments, guys, focus, please. Yep.
Alright, come on. Let's
Jamie,
focus
I need you to focus.
Am I right?
Ready?
Oh, they're talking about you. Aren't you popular? Gooey girl.
Arashi, peeking around, you see a guard on the ground. Seems to be your target.
I see our target.
There is one in the cell, back right.
Well, is that the target or is that someone who's attacking us? Because
Ellie.
There is an attacker.
Okay.
With a natural 1, Ellie. With a natural 1, those arms have been taking a lot of shots. We've had them some for quite some time. They're gonna need some rest before we can use them again.
Alright.
Something like that. Down for the kill. Give me the
Plan
gun.
of action.
Fire
Reliance.
over
Thank
the
you.
I think you're
shield.
gonna have to use big shield.
Hold on, reset. Back up.
Gonna go down.
Understood.
You're wasting your mana holding that up. When
This does
you're
not take
moving
much
forward.
mana. It is only when I have to make it big.
Either way, it hits unnecessary.
Bile.
I know.
With a 10 plus 3, 13, you realize it's really dark in here.
You'll know it.
Exactly what I was thinking.
You'll know it.
Alright, what's your plan? Say it right now. I whisper
Go
in your coat here.
look ahead. I'm gonna go look ahead. See where they are and come back. I can't keep my right with me.
Okay.
I mean, I won't kill them.
Pause. With a 15 plus 3, Arashi, you realize the only source of light
so you know.
down here are these torches.
That's what we were just saying.
Bam!
She was already saying that. Alright.
Audio's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a portion,
right?
Ready?
Oh yeah, don't go around me.
Oh, are we gonna be complete? Oh, we're blind then. All right.
Okay, bye.
There's no longer.
She will not.
Suddenly,
I can't really see
suddenly,
anything.
there's a large gust and blast of wind coming down the other side of the prison, and all of the torches are out. It is pitch black.
Apparently the torches are out inside too.
I know.
Oh, they are?
Okay.
Bile with a natural 20
Keep an eye out when I can't see anything.
in this
no,
room.
nightmare.
Right there.
You notice that there was some kind of contraption set up, specifically within this bucket. Looks like some kind of trap.
Actually. Question. Actually, never mind. Okay. What is happening?
Yeah, it's pitch black, and you can't see shit.
I'm like extremely
Alright, they're blind firing now.
Blind fire.
Anyway, not looking, not the
Direct. First cell on the right, there's a trap. Okay, don't go in there. There's no one in there.
Oh, what the hell?
There's
You go
Gavin,
back to
there's
where I
Gavin
was.
Smith.
I was
Somebody
here.
for this.
I needed to die. Very loud. Karen? Oh, sorry, Professor!
Probably has a
Sorry,
wait,
Professor.
Professor,
Sorry.
something.
I love. Where are you?
being DM'd at the guard is
No one. Yeah, well, you know, at this point.
I heard Hannah on
Anything
the
else,
right
Bio, please?
and a guard on the left of
Alright.
the very back cells. There's probably going to
First
be
one's the right.
one or two
is
more.
trapped.
First one to the right's trapped, left is Gavin. Back right is
Ellie, you
Hannah.
can see a general idea where people are as well as your
Back left
echolocation,
is guard.
correct?
Vargas said the
Yeah.
target was a guard, so I think if Gavin's just laying down, then.
Well, we'll shoot him in the nuts. I don't know. Okay, guys, hold, please.
And there's a guard laying down in the back. Just against the
Remember
wall. That
to
might be a
be
VIP
quiet.
then. So do not shoot that
Anyways,
one.
Ellie can get a general idea of where to shoot at with our echolocation. I think you might be good for this. As well as Rise, we will need your shield again.
Oh, hi.
Are you shooting me?
I can make it really bright if you want lightning.
Also, Bile, when you scout, are you able to take a weapon with you, or will that be detected?
You hear the sound of metal on metal on the inside. They are trying to give themselves light.
Those of you in this room, you hear a loud crunching, crashing noise. And then yes, there is light all of a sudden.
3 DMs, don't talk, they won't. Okay. We're smart now. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Never
They
mind.
are
I mean, if you want me
taking
to
too long.
if you want
They
me to
need
slow
to
them down,
move.
tell me.
As Bile said, there is a trap on the right side. The first door to the right. Hannah.
Footsteps approach.
Whoa!
Guys, we need to go now. We need to go
Someone's
now.
ballsy. Yeah, she's getting impatient. I like how she works. I can hear her fucking laughing.
Everyone follow.
She said, "That's enough waiting, buddy.
Stop
We're
firing
going."
now, please. Everyone go. Okay.
I am.
You asked for this, Hannah.
Jamie, get
We have
close,
like
please.
a lot of houses.
Pushing in.
I almost shot the guard.
The visibility
You know, maybe it's one of those things that we need to just be quick about it.
Yeah.
The visibility's not great for anybody in here.
Get her ass.
The room begins.
Visibility is down for everyone. Get
As the hay catches on fire.
down low. Get down.
Whose idea was that?
Get down. Get down. Get down. If you can push up.
Oh wait, I don't need to. Oh wait, I don't breathe. Never mind.
You say you don't.
This doesn't.
Yeah, I was about to say you don't breathe.
Yeah, you can't see.
Hey. Whoa. Yeah, don't go.
The windy thing has occurred. The windy thing has occurred.
Smoke is gone, but everybody hold
Smoke is
The
gone.
smoke around you is gone. The individuals back here are still obscured with smoke. You can't see in, or you can't see out. But they can't see in terribly well either.
What happens?
You can't
With a
see
2,
very well.
Am I it?
gust of
Oh
wind
no,
pulls
what a
the hay over
nightmare.
this fucking place. It's just
That's
messy.
fine. We know the position.
That's fine.
Got it.
It's really annoying.
Shall we? Shall we push around?
Yeah, you ran to us. You asked for it.
There's no one in there.
Yeah, well,
Press
I
forwards,
mean,
please.
you know.
Fire, where's the trap? Where's the
Better than deny a bitch.
Right in
Left
there.
side and right side. Left side and right side. Follow Reset, please.
Resay, you take a shot from behind.
You lied to me. Here is somebody in there.
Don't go.
Oh wait, no, I don't see shit.
The left.
I'm shooting.
You said there was nobody in
I
there.
said-
Resay
is
taking
2 pings. I did not.
We said
say
there was
that at
nobody
all.
in. No, we did not
Gavin,
say
you
that.
got pinged.
I did not say
The
that. I
smoke is
said
beginning
Gavin
to
was in
clear,
the
and you're
first
able
left
to see a
cell.
large group pointing rifles straight at you.
Can I just go like, hang on? Can I just?
In the right. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh fuck! I didn't load it. Never mind. That's awkward.
I'll see Hannah right there.
Not yet.
That ricocheted next to your head.
Bum rush her. Bum rush her, man. Just go.
Okay.
I will shoot you. Yeah, you know what? It's valid. Oh, he's gone.
Arashi,
Oh,
as you
no,
look in the room
valid.
over here, there is scorched hay scattered everywhere. When you did your second burst of wind, it blew hay all over the fucking place. It's messy. It's really messy.
I'm assuming you're down. Yeah, that's.
I'm assuming he's down.
Yeah,
I
he's
think we're
done.
supposed to take that guy.
Cool. I just wasn't sure. We need to get out here now.
All right, come on.
All right. From this point, you will have not the entire academy, but only 2 more squads to face. Advantage is in your favor. All of your rolls have a +3 to them. You need to make your way back over to the dorms.
They kind of took out my leg a little bit.
Get on my back.
Alrighty, if you insist.
Sense the position then.
With a 5 +3, your energy is starting to come back. You could summon it if you wish, but if you give it more time, it'll be a lot easier to maintain for longer.
Mess with your leg or save it for the last stretch.
Receive with a 16, you should be fine.
Arashi.
I'm not. That's stupid. I'm just listening.
No, I need you to come back so you can listen to our plan. So no all of our
Yeah.
is fucking impaired.
I'm just making sure that nobody else can hear our plan.
It's fine. Okay, I've got him on my back. I'm not gonna be able. Okay. So listen to me. Please, guys. Ready for a shoot?
from this one also, it's me, Sonia. So not only look forwards, but the two at the back, or it's just you, Jamie, I need you to also look at your back. Or actually your left, and you do your right, okay?
Are we ready to go?
Always when you are.
Be sure to watch above once you go through.
Just keep the formation. You do. You guys are doing great. And don't be like me and almost shoot things that move, because it might be a teacher.
It is a good reflex. Don't let it betray you.
Yeah. I'm really glad these are not.
They've been through worse.
I think I shot Marcus like a couple of times because he was kind of...
Hallway is clear. Up ahead.
We're securing back to the dome, correct?
That sounds about right.
Could you confirm this? As a
And we're going back across the bridge.
Yeah, don't doubt it's gonna not be easy.
Pathway forward is clear.
The dorm island.
I'll just double check.
Okay.
Just that. I have 2 confirmations instead of just one. Best to reform formation.
Watch your flanks as well.
I am at 1 hit.
I hear shots.
I am hurt. Ow.
Rise, are you able to use your big shield again if we are overcome?
I have energy left.
As for which way we're going, I want to get your guys' opinion on it. Should we go over the dunes or the bridge?
Encourage you once again making enough noise.
The bridge has more.
To help you see what's on the opposite side of this door. Perhaps maybe not loud enough.
If we go across the dunes,
I
we're
need to
wide
get some
open
intel.
to be fired upon.
Oh.
Bridge is probably
Do
the
you
safest
need
bet.
help with what
Good
you
for
did
them.
before?
Good for us as well.
No.
Oh.
Punch the door, please.
God.
Which way shall we go?
We're going right.
We have potential
Right
high
or
ground
left?
on the right hand side.
Right, yeah. I was gonna suggest that. This room is clear unless they somehow break their way in.
Alright. Get in formation right outside the door.
Are we ready?
Ready when you
Can
guys
you
are.
check this door?
Why am I? Hello? Okay. You got screwed.
Are we moving forward?
We should
Wait, you wanna go this
okay.
way?
Go down
Which
the door
way?
on the left. No.
Leander, which way are we going?
My suggestion
Forwards,
is the door on the
please.
left. Because if they're
this
out
way.
front,
The left.
they might
Oh, the one that we ran out of and people kept dodging in and out of?
Okay, understood.
That's my suggestion, but that's only a suggestion. That's not.
No, it's
No,
good. It's
I
good.
Sounds like a
agree with
good
you.
plan.
Okay, 3,
Yeah.
2,
Going out.
Don't doubt
1,
yourself.
Go.
I hear people.
Weirdly clear. Okay, left. Yeah, they're all just probably positioned at the bridge. I keep testing shots.
Yeah, they're probably at the bridge. Hold. Bile, I need you to go outside the left door and scout for me, and do the same over here.
It's bright as day out there, so it's not going to be as effective. But
Just stick to the walls.
If you stay in the bushes, it might work. Ah, I am scared.
I startled one of you a little bit, I apologize.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That doesn't bode well for him. As soon as he went out there. I can't believe Bile's fucking dead. Oh, it is?
Alright.
Okay.
Fast as we can then. Let's go.
Alright, come on.
Maintain
Are you
formation.
ready?
Funeral.
Alright.
Okay. 3,
Forward.
2,
That's really grim.
1, go.
Alright.
Into cover, quickly.
Yeah, it's the last
Jamie,
stretch.
Jamie, back in formation. Check corners now, just because I was stupid enough to get hit by a door.
Watching that door.
Oh yeah, no, I don't trust no bitches. Right now.
Maintain formation, guys. Remember, you have to protect the casualty.
Need someone on my right, please. They're probably right behind the gate. I don't see anything from the bushes.
Corner is clear unless you can hear something else. Shall we push to the opposite wall?
Yeah.
Preparing to cover.
No, probably not. Oh,
up
ahead.
the bushes.
I thought we got it. Like, I could have. No. They refreshed the squad. We brought all of them and they brought you back in.
Going over the.
Gavin, square in the chest. Ah.
Rashi, be careful up there.
If there is Arctic Trail, I am worried that Ida is probably being sneaky as usual.
On the stretches though, Nerali. Really good from here.
Valiant effort.
The shot that he fired hit the side of this tree, and a little splinter wood just right against the top of your forehead.
Mine?
Yep, yours.
Oh.
And hers too, it just right inside of it.
Rip out.
Is there still somebody over there?
What is he down?
I don't know.
In my head.
I'm actually curious how they would fare against the faculty on the similar exercise.
Would we be limited down to not be using any of our tricks? Using us.
Quite clever.
Yes, because they start to train themselves to hear us.
As you were saying, however, something about ability.
Well, if we did this exercise, would we be the attackers like General Squad with our abilities, or would it be us in the other students? Wearing the bracelet?
Yeah, the students.
Perhaps. Oh. Perhaps one where they have to defend from the faculty, and another where they have to. Exactly. 2 rounds, however, with a much simpler objective, given the scale of likely the threats they will be facing. And then perhaps some guardsmen on our side to level us in numbers. I think it's just
But don't forget, we're supposed to be looking at who's to be placed where, actually. That's part of this exercise as well.
I'm paying attention. It was a bit of fun.
Jamie, you see Arbor dash
Thinking for future
into
days.
the bridge.
Some of them have this very quality.
Yeah, she left. Arbor left.
What was that? Flanked on the right side here. That was Jamie.
Come on, Jimmy, back over to our team. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. Come on.
There are no more contacts on this side of the bridge.
Thank you. Please stay close. We need to get this casualty over this.
We need to keep formation.
The best way to do that is to maintain the formation. Okay?
I'm leaving my gun here, so I can't use my gun.
Pretty hard.
The heavy
Yeah, I
push
think
can be
Morgan
done
is
with-
gone again.
Yeah, I think
I can
Okay.
use the
Ow.
heavy shield for a bit longer.
Shit.
We won't need
With Morgan gone, let's see. How many? She had 2 left, yeah?
Something like that. I think.
Gotcha.
I don't actually remember.
Maybe.
2 or 3.
I don't
Congratulations. Arashi and Risa, you both get a point, so you should both be at 2.
Ah.
Thank you.
Hey.
Alright. Gonna be rough. Left and 3. Stick behind the
Well, I
tank.
have to
You think you
use
can
the
handle that
heavy
big shield? Yeah.
As long as it does not take too much hit, I will conserve as
Ellie.
best I can.
Once again, your training and previous training back in the military academies comes back to mind. Especially when it comes to a bridge crossing. Having all intel you possibly can, and scouting is going to be your best friend.
Can I ask for your injury, sir, as the casualty?
Shield, so I can.
Yes, I have a leg injury in my right leg and an arm injury on my left arm.
We're gonna need to get an idea of where they are.
Are you able to move the arm at all?
I can go in the water.
Not particularly.
If you so desire.
It is taken care of. It is completely useless to
We
me.
just need to get over there.
That might get their attention.
But I can't drop this torch.
Oh, I can block a line and run back.
Okay.
And
After 3, we need
getting
to press forward, okay? We need to do it now.
Okay. Okay.
1.
We just need to get an idea of where they are.
3.
Where are we
Everyone
pushing
forward.
to?
Straight through.
Oh.
Maintain formation.
Keep an eye out.
Armor's at the end of the bridge. Armor's up at the end.
Watch it.
Coming in.
Oh god.
Here we go.
Come on, stick with us. Unless we stand out in it open, they might think we're shooting somewhere to do that.
Oh, regardless, even
They're shooting from the tower even, but the bullets dissipate before they make it that far, thankfully.
Those with guns, I need you to keep sniping. Use your mana up. This is it.
Mana's getting a little rough.
Land directly and smash against your shields.
This is not good. This is
Hit
it's
after
not
hit
good.
after
This is
hit.
why we
None of them find a purchase on yourself, thanks to the size of your shields. But the fire is immense.
underwater.
Hey,
just
hey,
scout
can you
underwater,
scoot up here?
but we could have
Up, scoot up against the wall, not you. You two, up against the wall.
I don't know how much that's gonna do. We already got a good fucking idea that they're all just lined up. What other options do we have?
They've got a wall.
What about a distraction?
On the sand.
No, a distraction. To make them think that we're coming.
What, you
around
want me
the
to start
sand.
fucking splashing around?
No! If we can get a few over here to make it look like we're going that way, then maybe we can come this way. To make these ranks more lower. We need an idea, guys.
Bio, your thing only works effectively if it's dark, right?
It's a bit darker, but that area is way too open. I might just start fighting.
I see
Watch
them
it.
on
Get a
the
hit
left
on
side.
there.
Okay, guys, I need to see if any of you can snipe from the left side. Some of them are pretty open without any line of defense. If you can get some snipes in, remember one shot and they're gone. That's all we need.
I
Bio,
just hit
peek around
Ryder
the
like
corner,
3
you are immediately
times.
shot.
Yeah, nobody's taking shots.
Shall I use the shield wall gun? I can use protection.
Ellie,
Oh.
you go underwater.
Jamie, you are shot in the chest.
I can take probably
Did
one
I
other
literally hit
person with
none
me.
of them? You notice you hit the one
And it
behind the
goes
tree.
through
Can
the
you probably
shield?
flank them? Get Ellie
can
and someone
try.
else around.
Nope, the shield holds.
Take some of them out. They retreat back into the water.
A lot of your
Fall down.
shots, Jamie, land very close and true near to Arbor, but some of them are just narrowly missing.
Alright, stick with me. I can cover one other person. I can give one other person air.
I
still
say we
Good
take
Good
the
idea,
sand
Leander.
way.
Yes,
I
we
can
need
go
to
with
keep
her.
Lisa with us. She's our tank in that case. How many hits have you guys got left? 2?
I am at 2.
You get hit once.
I can.
Understood. Alright, you just need to make a mad dash, jump in, hold your breath. I'll get to you in a second, okay?
Alright. You going from this side or the other side?
Fuck. This side. Let's just go this side.
Alright then.
Just make a fucking cannonball. I'll be right behind you.
3.
Remember,
2.
one hit retreat.
Your shot found purchase. Arbor is down.
There they go. Oh, they're on top of the Vanguard Tower!
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
Watch out, there's a straight across, it looks like. Looks like they're coming from across the bridge. It looks like they're coming across the bridge soon.
shall I prepare?
Yeah, please. In a second here.
Am I still on your back, or?
Yeah.
Okay, just clarifying.
Firing absolutely talented.
Oh, I'm on kneel down because heavy bitch.
It's the uniform.
I see at least 1 or 2 on top of the tower. And I saw a couple shots going straight across, so I'm gonna assume some people are on the bridge.
Everybody's on the bridge.
I see.
Are you using the distraction tactic or something for those two?
I told them 1 hit and they retreat.
Good shooting. Need to get up on your elbows a little bit. Seems like they're more focused on the sides. On the right. On the right. On the right.
Guard right here. Feels it right on their butt cheek. You have been pinged.
Relocate.
Oh.
Relocate, back up, back up, back up, back
Back down.
They fast across the water. Pull back.
Pull back.
Wait, no, there's still the heaven. How many of them across?
On the tree.
I'm hugging you.
cover now.
Oh, I took a picture while grabbing that pot. If we take too long, I feel like someone's gonna flank behind like Shizu. She saw us.
With a 6 + 3 and 9, your hands are able to block the relatively slow-moving projectiles that approach you, but it's starting to become a little bit overwhelming.
I think her moment is past. We need to get back. Yeah, we need to double back. Alright.
What? A bullet to the back of your leg. You are now down.
Ah, damn.
Is on the bridge and more looping around to go toward the Ignis Dome. Do not fail.
I know Misty was over here.
Take cover by the pillar on this.
My, is there coming for me? This will be our last emergency broadcast. Godspeed
into the
Ascension Academy.
The exercise is
so
now
loud?
complete. Congratulations.
It is?
Oh.
It is?
Oh.
You have made it to the dorms. Your exfil has been completed.
Oh, it is?
I will call a
Perfect.
ceasefire.
Perfect. My legs are acting up right now.
You are alive. Ooh.
I'm just gonna like drop you off me because I know you're not injured.
Yep.
That was frustrating. Oh, so fun in no weird way.
This is complete. Linux did not die. Keep it on the record. Oh, fuck! Oh my god!
Wait, did she just shoot him in the face from down here?
Nice shots.
Oh, is that you over there? I need a roll because I used the big shield.
No, I believe they've canceled the other two parts.
You did get
Oh,
because
we took so fucking long?
No, there's a
direct
failure lies elsewhere. Perhaps.
Okay, so you got hit with a piece of wood.
Yeah,
You
it's
good?
probably welled up by now. Yeah, it was a splinter. I pulled it out of my forehead.
Okay, just making sure that I don't have to look.
Yeah, no, it was just a splinter. I'm just laying down. Yeah, I
Okay,
pulled
just
it
want to
out
make
of my
sure
forehead,
that
so
I
I
don't
don't
have to
like,
like, you know.
My legs failed me suddenly.
Do you need your clothes dried, Lyle?
Oh, they really did fail you. Aye, they did. I'm making sure.
Give him a moment.
Oh, there we go. Weird. I had.
For an exercise that makes no sense and really shouldn't be done, I think we did a pretty good job.
Yeah, we did all right. There's a few bungles, but.
I brought Amy back because I was confused, and I am
What we expert, you know, it was a 7v19 and 19 fully trained and experienced in this area. We do.
None of us died. It's all that matters. None of us.
That's like an actual mission.
I'm gonna say that Foghorn means go back to.
I will carry
Holy fuck, I've moved around so much in my room.
Controllers? Hello?
Gather at the stadium.
Good
You gotta be
job.
fucking shitting me. Why does it do this now?
I can do that for you. I can just.
Please, controllers!
Go for it then.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that was sick.
Yeah, oh, I see you. I thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. Love you. See you guys. Thank you, everybody. Mwah. Don't forget to, yeah, well, I can't get, my hands aren't even working, man. Okay, boom. Okay, I have to close this. It's like I turned off my hands to charge them, and then now they just won't okay. Give me a second, Chad. Reload this. No, it's not the controllers, it's SteamVR is not registering them. And I have to restart SteamVR. A little bit different, my friends. Just a smidge. Please, turn on. No. No, no. No, 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 no. Don't you dare tell me it's doing that fucking bullshit. Alright, don't trigger me, Jed. Like, because it's not what's wrong, so don't fuck with me right now. I ain't in no mood, alright? You understand me? I've been fucked with too much recently, and I'm at my wit's end. If I get fucked with one more time by the wrong person, I'm about ready to fuck back, you know what I'm saying? Alright, now let's... Please. Please turn on. Nutty. Okay. So it's doing that thing where it won't register, so I guess this is, we either go desktop mode and say fuck it, or I restart, Chad. It's gonna make me fucking restart. How much time do we have left? I hate restarting. Fucking hate restarting. I'll be right back.